Good evening, everybody. What's going on? What's up, Satellite? House, Fury, Sacrificial Toast, Shadows, Worst Elephant. Hi, everybody. Happy Thursday. Hope you're doing well. My vision might be a bit blurry right now. Castlevania art just makes me think of Chun-Li. I would totally play a Chun-Li helmed Castlevania game. I feel like that could only improve things. Doing a whole bunch of kung fu on zombies and headless skeletons and stuff. Indeed, Fury. What's up, Bacon? Good evening. I like that. That's good. I spent the entire stream refunding my duplicate wheel. What did you do? Did you do something weird? Yeah. Oh, because you haven't. Ah, I see. Time to test the waters, is it? Amazing. Hang on. Wait. Amazingly, nobody else requested that. Good job, Satellite. You did it. First try. Very nice. Hope you're all doing well. I'm doing good. I am stuffed full of food. I haven't been around all week, so I just assume everything I want is to wait. What? Nope. Good pick. Good pick. Yeah, I am stuffed full of food right now. I had a really good lunch. My wife made Japanese hamburg a couple days ago, and I ate too many of them. And then she was out to dinner tonight. So after I got my kids and they did the tennis thing, we stuffed ourselves with chicken nuggets and chicken sandwiches, and now I'm extra super double plus stuffed. But it's good stuff. It's good. Yeah, chat, I hurt, but it's a good kind of hurt. Where's Manic been? Weren't they just saying they wanted you to play? Manic was the first person to get a request in. They requested something else. And I looked it up. I did see where they, he mentioned Crypt the Necrodancer in a different context, but you know what, this works out. If the wheel selects you, the wheel happens to fall upon you, then everyone's prayers will be answered. There's a game called Nosferatu on SNES, which is kind of a Prince of Persia-like game where you're some guy running around a vampire castle punching zombies and vampires. I'm pretty sure that got mentioned in Nintendo Power at some point. I think. That sounds really familiar to me, so hopefully we'll see that come up. And if we don't, there's other ways to get it on the big screen here. What's up, Manic? There have been no fights in the last 31 years. Yes. Once Final Fight released worldwide, it ushered in an era of unprecedented peace. And for that, we should all be very thankful to Capcom. Oh, if only. Wouldn't that be great? If that's just how history had played out. We released a Punch Man's game, and everyone was just able to work out their frustrations in it. And war and conflict was averted forevermore. Like Final Fight, the arcade game, not sure how well I remember the SNES port in comparison. I'm not sure I ever actually played the SNES one. Ever. I'm not sure I played the arcade one. I'm not sure I've ever played Final Fight. Ever. So that's the big thing that I'm looking forward to tonight. Chat, I have a bunch of ramblings to do, but I'll go ahead and say the plan for tonight is 3 SNES games. We got your Super Castlevania 4 right here. I have the authentic cart. We got our Sim City. We already streamed a little bit of this, but fuck it, I'll stream it again. Why not? And then Final Fight, which I have on the EverDrive, because you know, games are expensive. Used games are expensive. SNES port is pretty good. It's missing a level and a character. Interesting. Oh, that's right. Original Final Fight on the SNES was only 2 characters, right? Cody and Hagar? Was there supposed to be a third one? More a Streets of Rage guy, but Final Fight is fun. Bug Snacks is weird. It's like Cronenberg made a kids game. Final Fight is one of my favorite games and favorite series, and the SNES port is fun as fun as the arcade game. Okay. Bacon Copter, I wish they would quote you on store pages. Like, So just put that up there with like whatever IGN and whatever said about it. Bug Snacks makes me want to die, but the ending is pretty hilarious. Guy was missing the SNES port originally, although there was an additional version that replaced Cody with. Oh, weird. I have a dim memory of after Final Fight came out on Super Nintendo, didn't they go back and make a Final Fight on the NES called, I think they called it Mighty Final Fight here, maybe? I think that's where I was introduced to Guy in his weird chibi big head mode there. Gameplay and graphics are pretty accurate to the arcade version. Nice. It's fucking great. We'll have to try that one too when it shows up. Street Fighter 2010, the Final Fight. Oh, that's your favorite. Wow, Shadows. Damn. All right, we'll definitely have to check that out when it comes out. Comes up. All right. Came out, you know, 30 years ago. 1993, super late in the NES lifespan. Okay. I keep forgetting how much more NES we have to go before they finally call it quits on that. It's gonna be a while, isn't it? Especially at the pace that we're going through these magazines now. Speaking of pace, chat. That's a terrible segue, actually. But let's talk about all the stuff that's going on. Let's talk about the schedule. Actually, this is particularly important after last night's stream. Okay, first of all, community night. Throw in your coins for community night. I think we're like halfway there or something. It's going good. It's going fine. I am going to need a volunteer for the June community night when we inevitably hit the target. So if you've got ideas percolating, don't hesitate. Let me know here or on Discord. Took a while for the SNES to get fully adopted. I don't know if it was that. I feel like it might have been more Nintendo just felt like they could keep going with the NES like concurrently with it, probably from their experience of pushing the NES and the Game Boy at the same time. And it probably wasn't until they actually saw like the SNES cannibalizing sales that they started to sunset it. Are we living on a prayer? So yeah. Did that just say I just missed it? Yes, we're halfway there. We're literally halfway there right now. Thank you, House. Thank you for making me tell the truth. Also vote. Be sure you're voting if you haven't voted yet. We are voting on a category for the game that will come next. Soon, actually sooner than I think any of us were expecting. So if you haven't voted yet, now would be a good time. And the wheel. This is the last night. This is the final night, not the final fight. The final night to get in your pick for the wheel, which we are doing tomorrow night. Roguelike theme. Go on Steam. Find me a roguelike. It's $5 or less that you think is going to be the most entertaining of the night. Spend your dragon coins and get on the list. And if the wheel picks it, and if we pick it, you win! Hooray! And the angels will sing a chorus, and your name will be inscribed on a great tablet amongst the heavens and such. Don't hold me to any of that, okay? I'm trying to make it sound really exciting. Dark Souls is a roguelike, right? Is Dark Souls actually $5 right now? I don't have Steam open. I closed it so I wouldn't have a billion windows up. Modded up and yes. I think the problem with Dark Souls is that there's no permadeath. I would not consider... Oh, I'm not surprised it has a roguelike mod for it. I wouldn't consider Dark Souls as it is a roguelike. Because when you die, you go back to the checkpoint instead of starting the whole thing. Also, there's really no randomized elements in it. So no, Dark Souls does not pass the smell test for roguelike. Where's Gnarl? He can put an official stamp on it. It just kicks you in the dick a lot like one. Well said, Bake. Well said. Also, the gun mod, which randomizes your weapon based on leveling up. What you're saying is Dark Souls isn't hardcore enough to be roguelike. Silver Mike just out here just taking shots at people. Shots fired. It's a racing game. It's a race against mortality. Underground Forest is such an underrated Mega 10 theme. Last Bible 3. Is that what we're listening to? I figured since we're getting in the Super Nintendo era, it might be about time to graduate from the NES playlists to the SNES playlists. And I actually have a lot more SNES playlists to choose from. I don't know if this has happened to y'all. Like, I don't know how many of y'all are here for, like, every single Power Hours or whatever. I have 3 NES playlists, and I have just been rotating between them for, like, a year. I have them all memorized. Like, when I hear a song on those playlists, not only do I remember that, I remember the song that comes after that. So I'm just, like, anticipating it the whole time. So I'm starting to kind of lose my mind. So we may just be doing a Super Nintendo playlist from here on out. Have to assume we're going to be seeing less NES games and more SNES games as time goes on. That is a correct assumption. So what they're going to be doing for a couple months is the main body of the magazine is still going to be focused on NES and Game Boy games, like this issue is. And then they're going to have, they'll have like one SNES feature mixed in with the other stuff at the beginning of the magazine. And then they'll be doing these SNES previews because there just won't be that many games out there yet. Give it like maybe 6 months or so, and they change the format. Actually, it might be longer than that. It might be like mid-92 that they do it. I can't remember. But eventually they'll reach a point where they flip it, and they split the magazine basically into 3 parts. They'll have a Super Nintendo section. Actually, I think they keep the NES stuff at the beginning. They'll have an NES section, a Game Boy section, and a Super Nintendo section. And I remember this because they color-coded them. The NES section was red, the Game Boy section was purple, and the Super NES section was green. I remember that very, very clearly. And that, to me, is like, no. It's one of the high points of the whole Nintendo Power. This magazine's run has a lot of really wonderful high points in it. We've already been through, like, the Silver Age, basically. The height of NES coverage and, like, pushing the Game Boy and such. We're in a very exciting time now because they're getting through the launch titles for the Super Nintendo and sharing those with people. When they get to the point where they start splitting the magazine into 3 parts, I feel like that's another point where it really takes off. But then, later, after they retire the NES, I feel like that's the golden age. I feel like that's where you get, like, a lot of the most interesting games and the best coverage, and, like, I think that's, like, the peak of Nintendo Power right there. Right around when stuff like Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy III are coming out, Yoshi's Island, all kinds of stuff like that. So. I've just been sitting here geeking out about Nintendo Power, and y'all are fucking discussing the definition of roguelike. Oh my god. None of us care. Sorry, Oddish. Fair. I can't argue that. I should be used to it by now. Since NES games are going to become more rare, it's that much more important that we request literally every single one of them. You got time. I think somebody mentioned that they don't actually discontinue the NES until like 93 or late 92. So, I mean, we've still got months of NES games to go. And I'm not going to lie to y'all, chat. I'm considering ways to let y'all go back and request stuff that we might have missed, or we might not have spent enough time on, or we just want to see again. Because some of these games, I was watching Smite earlier. He was doing, like, he does some kind of, like, console gong show, which I feel like is the opposite of what I do. Like, I'll start up playing whatever, and y'all have the option of telling me to keep going. He'll just, like, play any game into the ground until people tell him to stop, which I think is really funny. But he was playing the combat roller skating game where we played as the poor ladies named Hot Flash and kicked people in the faces and fell in pits and died. And I kind of want to play that again. What's up, Trade-On? Have we made it past launch titles yet? No. We're going to be in launch titles for a bit. We're going to be in launch titles for a hot minute. So. And I'm just rambling right now because we got 3 games to play tonight and 3 hours plus to do it, depending on how long I can keep my ass awake. So I'm no rush. Ain't in no rush here. Unironically, yes. Final licensed NES game released with the PAL exclusive The Lion King in 1995. Okay, so we'll be at it for a while. We will be out for it. We're only playing No, we are not only playing Castlevania. My priority tonight is Final Fight. Unfortunately, Final Fight is the last of the 3 in the magazine, and I can't go out of order, chat. I'm powerless here, so we got to get through Castlevania 4, and we got to get through SimCity. But damn it, we're gonna play Final Fight. We're gonna try and beat it. Did anyone nominate Dicey Dungeons? No. No, nobody did. Super Castlevania is too short to be all night. I love this very tight, focused game. It won't last you more than 40 or so. I don't think it's that short. I've streamed it before and I beat it, and I don't remember how long it took. Also, there are parts of it that can just go straight up wrong and kill you a bunch of times, so we'll see. Not gonna lie, curious what's gonna happen when we reach Harvest Moon games. So I think just my thinking on this, since we're discussing it, since we're discussing the structure of these things, we're getting the Super Nintendo era. Obviously, it's right here on the screen. These games are going to get longer. These games are going to get more involved, and these games are going to get way more worthwhile playing, you know? The NES period was kind of perfect for the structure of the Power Hours because we could open up a game, we could play it for like 20 or 30 minutes, and then we've seen our fill because it's like a short arcade game, time attack thing, or whatever, and we would move on. I kind of yada-yada'd a bunch of the RPGs on the NES. For various reasons, but the other kinds of games, platformers and shooters and stuff, we're all fine. Like they fit in this structure really well. SNES games are not going to fit like that. There's going to even platformers are going to be way more substantial, and the RPG and adventure games that show up by and large are absolutely worth full playthroughs. So, I think what's going to kind of happen, one of 2 things is going to happen. Either Power Hours nights are going to get broken up by full playthroughs. Like, we'll go through, you know, like maybe next issue, we'll get like halfway through it, and then when we get to a feature on like, you know, Soul Blazer, we'll take a break from the magazine, and on Thursdays and Saturdays, we'll play Soul Blazer until we're done. Just like we did with Final Fantasy Adventure. That was kind of like a test case for this. The other thing we could do is I could start focusing more on like SNES playthroughs on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays. And we keep going with the magazine on Thursdays and Saturdays while we play the more substantial games in the beginning of the week. That, of course, would push out like PC games and other stuff that we've talked about playing on those days. So probably not an ideal situation. So it's either we focus wholly on like Super Nintendo stuff for months, if not years, and play like full play through everything, or the Power Hours just get stretched out to a ridiculous degree, doing it twice a week. So, and honestly, I'm kind of fine with either. I guess we'll just have to see what we feel like and what kind of games show up and how much people are interested in seeing them and whatnot. Closer to a structure more akin to what we did like Final Fantasy, but yes, that is one possibility. That is definitely one possibility. The other is to spend our full playthroughs on SNES games instead of PC games for a while. Encourage more use of the keep playing button and figure out a threshold for that stretching out SNES playthroughs. That could be a thought too. codifying a certain number of likes or keep playings that'll translate to a full playthrough. I mean, the other thing, though, is it's going to kind of depend on what I want to do as well. Like, I'm going to tell you right now, whether y'all requested or not, I want to play Soul Blazer. I have never played all the way through Soul Blazer, despite owning it for, like, half my life. And I think that's a really cool game, and I want to play through it. So, unless people absolutely fucking hate that idea, which I don't think they will, because they nominated it when we were last selecting SNES RPGs, we're going to do a full playthrough of it. So. Man, look at how much page space they dedicated to Simon Can Attack Diagonally. Well, it's important. Like, this... I love the... I'm a huge Castlevania fan. I love the Castlevania series. I guess we're talking about video games now instead of the playing of video games. There's an important distinction there. It kills me. It absolutely destroys my soul that Super Castlevania 4 is the only one with the 8-directional whip. I cannot believe that they had this system, this genius, wonderful system for whip control, and they only used it once. That, to me, is the biggest tragedy in the Castlevania franchise. Is they perfected the combat of, like, the old school style Castlevanias and then just immediately dumpstered it. 16 screenshots, it deserves twice that. And then twice that again, Nemrin. It was a landmark in gaming that was never recognized as such. Whip feels so good, and they were like, oh, the items aren't used, we need to nerf the whip. But that's not even true either! The items in this are really good, too. I mean, all you have to do is give back the broke-ass holy water from, like, Castlevania 1. Do item crashes for things like the dagger and the axe. It's another thing that I could just belabor endlessly tonight is like when developers discover they have something overpowered. Like, don't knock it back down. OP stuff is fun. OP stuff is so much fun. Don't knock it back down to uselessness. Make everything that good. Make it so you have to decide which OP thing you want to destroy the game with. And people will love you for it. Hugs Vampire Survivors? Hell yeah. Item crash for weapons. Super cool as a ghost did it first. What's up, Arcane? How you doing? Good timing. We're almost, but not quite ready to start, because I can't shut up about anything. 64 screenshots, I don't know if enough megabit processing for that. Make the enemies a little harder and better designed to make the items in full whip worthwhile. I mean, personally, I think Castlevania 4 probably has the best balance out of any of the traditional Castlevania. Because it's not as hard as the other one. It doesn't need to be. Like, they gave you unprecedented control over your attacks. They gave you things to do with that where it was relevant. But they didn't make it so hard that it was just gonna, like, turn your asshole inside out. And that's a huge reason why I love this game so much. Looking forward to Hydro Storms. A ways off from that still, but yes. Same. Big same. So once again, I noticed they did this a lot with the early Super Nintendo games. They break down how the series got here, and of course, there's the 3 Castlevanias, and then that was it. There wasn't any Castlevania like, say, on Game Boy or something. It was just these 3 NES ones. Simon's Quest being kind of the odd one out here, since it took a more Zelda 2 style. So what we got here? Sneak a peek at the early stages. Creepy castle in stage 1, fiendish forest, creepy caverns inside the castle. This right here, I'm gonna tell you, this right here, this image of the big, he's like a golem or something, the skull with the big slurpy tongue, I was like, this game is something special. This game looks fucking cool. This was my first Castlevania game. Super Castlevania 4 is my first Castlevania game, and I loved it dearly. And so when the used market opened up, and everybody was selling off their NES games, I took that opportunity to collect up the NES Castlevania. And ironically, the one that I got into was Castlevania 2. I actually beat that one when I bought it used. I couldn't beat the other two. But I have since rectified that, at least for Castlevania 1. I just want to get tongue confirmed. Look. It's a lonely childhood, okay? I think Castlevania 4 is a little too easy. I think all the movement and attack options are amazing. They just need to turn up on the enemies to balance it a little more. I love that I can't say with a straight face the difficulty is appropriate and isn't just easy mode. I think it's perfect. I think it's absolutely perfect because I do remember how much I struggled with this game as a kid. So for the market that they were courting at the time, it was perfect. It's also notably difficult to gauge difficulty on a game that you grew up with. I can sit here and tell you that I could sit here and tell you that Ninja Gaiden 2 is fine the way it is, but I spent months of my life learning how to play that game without dying literally everywhere. And it's not normal for somebody to be able to get to the final stage without dying at all. So just because I can do it doesn't mean that game is too easy. Castlevania 1 was actually your first. You played at Pizza Hut. Oh, that's so cool. That's really, really neat. Anyway, for once, we're actually playing the authentic cartridge version of this. Never beaten Castlevania 2, I just couldn't get into it. Yeah, I think that's most... Oh, that was a song from Equinox. I'm actually looking forward to getting that game as well. And that just completely blew up my train of thought. Have you considered the possibility that young Oddish was just bad at video games? Oh, absolutely. Young Oddish sucked at some video games, like really bad. But you know what? A lot of people sucked at video games back in the day when they were children. And since they were marketing the Super Nintendo to children, it's probably a good thing that they weren't all completely balls out, like, ruin your asshole hard. You might not be able to do this. There we go. All right. Sorry, I had to reset the thing. It's always like this. Played Super Castlevania 4 for the first time this winter as my first Castlevania. I found it challenging but not frustrating on first playthrough. Genuinely felt rewarding without feeling I was beating my head against the wall to figure things out. It would usually take you a few tries to get through or figure out any given section, a few being about 5-6 max. See, I think that's perfect. I think that's absolutely perfect. Especially in a series like Castlevania, where there are already entries that will like tear you a new one if that's what you want. Like, you think Super Castlevania 4 is too easy? Castlevania 3 US version is right there. Just occurred to me, like a lot of people weren't fans of Zelda 2 simply because it wasn't like Zelda 1 and therefore wasn't what they were looking for. I think the same could be said of Castlevania 2 versus Castlevania 1. Yeah, it's a very similar situation. It is absolutely similar. I mean, it's not direct analog. Like, Zelda literally changed genres there. It changed from, like, top-down adventure to a platformer, so I could certainly understand people being thrown by that. Castlevania 2 is still a platformer, but a very, very differently structured one. But, with something as specific as Castlevania, that's more than enough to throw people off. Good-looking bricks, good damn music. So, Castlevania 4 isn't just my favorite Castlevania because of the whip controls and the balance in it. It's actually my favorite because of the presentation. I feel like Castlevania 4 is like... I feel like Castlevania 4 is probably the closest to horror that the Castlevania series has ever actually gotten to. I mean, ignoring like the most recent ones with Gabriel, I never played those. But the sound design in this game and the art direction in it are just, they're perfect. They're absolutely perfect. I think this is peak Castlevania. Because it's it maintains that kind of B-movie cheesiness to a lot of the monsters and bosses and scenery, but it also does like really moody, really atmospheric scenes well. And there's one that I will point out when we get to it that is like, it's in a way, it's like my favorite part of the game, and it's not what you would expect. Like, I guarantee you, if you try to guess what it is, like, you won't figure it out, because it's not one of the stages that anybody else would pick. To be honest, Castlevania 2 had some moments where pure bullshit. Yes. Yes. The fucking whirlwind is amazing. The Mudmen. Enter your name. I have a tradition. With Castlevania games. I always name my vampire hunter after one of my old pets, just because I like the concept of like Sparky the vampire hunter, named for a dwarf hamster that only lived for like a year and a half. Did they ever leave a clue on that anywhere? There was any NPC that would hint about that? I don't think so. I think you just had to figure that shit out. So this right here, I mean, this right here is I'm gonna turn this up a little bit. This is so good. And I really want y'all to feel this. Like, this is such a great opening to the game. Like, the parallaxing landscape, the giant skull mountain with the bat flying out of it, the ruins in the foreground that you scramble over. No enemies. Very important. No enemies. And this music. It's just like, it's waiting for something, you know? It's just waiting for you to get going, and then you get here. You jump on the drawbridge, and the drawbridge starts raising. And it's like, right away, right from the beginning of the game, it's telling you there is no escape. That this is a one-way trip. And then this! The gate pop, the grating pops up, the music crescendos, the vines unnaturally grow up over the bars. And then you get one of the best tracks in all of Castlevania done. Oh, it's so good. I think this is one of the first game songs that I ever just like rocked out to. We talked about before, it's super important for there to be an area in any given game right at the beginning where there are no enemies. You just have the freedom to figure out the controls and feel the game. Called a runway in game design? I've never heard that term, but like I'm not super up on design terms like that, so. But yes, that is absolutely true. You need that point early in the game to just let people get comfortable. And it doesn't, you know, this game perfectly exemplifies why it doesn't have to be like a conspicuous delineated tutorial zone, you know? It can just be a place that exists to build atmosphere and tension while also giving you the chance to figure out what the hell you are doing in the game. I like the grittiness of this organ in the game in particular is delightful. Yes. Yes. Whatever it is they were doing with the instruments in this sounds really good. Oh, an axe? What the hell are you talking about? I'll eat some wall turkey though. I should make that sequence last as long as possible and stay on the screen until the bridge is fully lifted. Simon's theme is absolutely one of the best songs. I love it. And they use it so well in this game too. Spoiler for the very end, but the final battle with Dracula has 2 phases. And when you get into the second phase, this song starts up and it's just this amazing hero moment. God damn, I wish they would make another Castlevania like this. I mean, it's absolutely never gonna happen now. Okay, here again, we were talking about giving the player a chance to get acclimated to like their movement and new abilities. Right here, your first instance of being able to swing on your whip is in an area where it's not impossible to kill yourself, but pretty hard. Definitely harder than anywhere else. Can you kill yourself on that? I'm pretty sure. I think if you extend it all, like if I let go right now, I think there's a chance I clip through the bottom of the platforms and die. I think. I'd really rather not test it. Haven't been a new Castlevania title in a long time, have they? I guess the last one would have been I can't even remember what the most recent ones were called. The ones with Gabriel Belmont. The second one of those, I guess, was the last Castlevania. Lords of Shadow, thank you. Lords of Shadow 2 was the last one. And God, when was that? Like 20... When in the hell was that? Konami hasn't made video games, period, in a long time. No. Come on. Yeah, Bloodstained is the new Castlevania. Plus, I mean, there's more than enough indie games out there who have picked up the Metroidvania mantle and run with it. Like, it's not even just Bloodstained. There's plenty of them out there. So, but it's just, you know, there's something special about Castlevania games. You know, it's more than just like fighting Dracula. These games had a very specific style to them. You know, this sort of it's such a unique mix of like gothic horror and like hammer horror. And I don't feel like many, if any, games really capture that. Yeah, the games were classic monsters. Yeah, exactly. But they also, they knew, they understood the assignment. They understood that it was just as much a tone thing as it was just including references to you know, Dracula and Frankenstein and the Wolfman and all that. You know, Castlevania games have always been a little bit silly and a little bit creepy. And for my money, I've always thought this was the best mix. That they got the balance the best here. Dagger was so underpowered. Yeah, the dagger is trash in this game. It is all but worthless. What's up, Dominic? Good to see you. Glad you made it. Oh, it's bossing time. Oh, right, it's top button to... Another thing they, for some reason, dropped from the series. They gave you a dedicated sub-weapon button and then, like, never let you use it again. I mean, look at this guy. Every time you whip him, like, all his bones come apart. He flies apart for the last hit, and then reforms, just so you can proper blow him up. Great. Castlevania games feel like a love letter to cheesy monster movies. The successors feel like a love letter to Castlevania. That is an excellent way to put it, Shadows. I think you are spot on there. Yeah. Castlevania was paying homage to the monster movies of yesteryear, you know? Universal and Hammer horror, whereas modern Castlevania style games are paying homage to Castlevania. It's like a game of telephone. The bush monster are terrifying. Bloodborne, I think, is the best 3D Castlevania. Bloodborne, you know, honestly, Bloodborne does something similar with its tone, and I remember talking about that a lot when we were playing it. Oh, you fuck. where, yeah, it is some, like, absolutely pitch black grim horror at times, but it also has a really neat sense of humor to itself. You know, it's definitely a darker game than Castlevania ever was, but it's trying to find a similar sort of balance, and I think it does it exceptionally well. Is it a bush? No, it's a bush monster. It would have been truly horrific if it had been a bush. I also don't think it's necessarily bad for modern indie games to ape Castlevania specifically. I mean, if you're gonna, you know, if you're gonna pay homage to a great sort of game, like it's a good one to pick. But I do think they tend to be more fun and more interesting when they carve out their own style. Like, I think that's a huge part of what makes Hollow Knight so good, you know? Hollow Knight obviously has a lot of inspirations that you can trace from it, but it definitely feels like its own thing, you know? And it has a very specific tone and style to it. And I like to be called Monster. I prefer George. This is not, yeah. This is not water. This is like syrup. This is goop. Burbs. Ah, but when you can whip in 8 directions, who gives a shit about burbs? The burbs no longer matter. Just lash this thing up around like a crazy person. I'm being really careful not to lose this boomerang. I love it. GPG brought to you by Disney's Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers. Yeah. Put this on. They made an SNES version of Castlevania Adventure, and they gave it a serious glow up too. How you doing? Not a roguelike. You missed your calling, by the way. There was a huge debate on the definition of roguelike earlier. Because, of course, we're doing the wheel tomorrow night. We're doing a roguelike for it. Oh, Gnarl, you might not have seen that. We're doing another wheel episode tomorrow night, and it's roguelike themed. If you want to go find a $5 roguelike on Steam and submit it, you can join in the fun. Be careful too, any level 3 weapon is valuable, more valuable than any level 1 weapon. Yeah, for sure. I'd say not Castlevania based, but a game that struck a perfect mix between homage and original was Freedom. Yes, Freedom Planet. When I played Freedom Planet, I was like, this is the best Sonic game I've ever played. Yes, Freedom Planet is exactly that. It is so clearly a Sonic game, but still manages to carve out its own niche. I will say, though, on the subject of Freedom Planet, I definitely respect the gameplay decisions they made in that one much more than the storytelling decisions. That game got a little cringe by the end. Oh, is the sequel finally coming? Yeah, I will definitely check that out. Sorry, Medusa. Almost feel bad about that. I can do that. I'm a little unclear on what counts as a roguelike. Can chat define? Oh my god. Oh my god. Chat, don't feed the trolls. Naked boobs in SNES? I'm pretty sure they... Someone can go check for me. I'm pretty sure that the original Japanese release of this one had nipples, and they edited that out. But for some reason, they were okay with just naked, fleshy breasts, as long as there were no evil nipples on them. I don't know, that sounds like a perfectly puritanical thing to do. Roguelike is when you watch X-Men see a woman in a yellow and green jumpsuit and feel a certain way. Ooh. Yeah, that describes me pretty well. Who? Okay, seriously, show of hands. Who here watched the 90s X-Men cartoon on Fox and, like, didn't think Rogue was just, like, the coolest one of them? Rogue fucking ruled in that one. Endearingly cringe plot feels on brand for a Sonic successor. Well, I think... I'm not sure I can agree with endearing. There were some scenes in... There were some cutscenes in Freedom Planet that I thought really didn't need to be there. There's a really weird torture scene with one of the main characters that was just, like, super uncomfortable the way it was presented. Rogue was OP. Never watched that show. What the hell? Y'all never watched X-Men? Holy shit. We need to do, like, a watch party or something. Southern stuff made me cringe a bit, but otherwise, yeah. I mean, I lived in the South. I grew up in North Carolina. I really didn't think it was that far off. I don't know. Did people living in New Orleans think Gambit was just like a fucking parody or something? Heck yeah, X-Men watch party? We should totally do that. No one here was Team Jubilee. I definitely wasn't when I was a kid. And then I never really went back to X-Men after, like, college, so... Yeah, I'm gonna have to say no on that. Didn't you turn into a vampire at some point? Gotta could stream it on Discord? We should totally do... We should totally do this. 90s X-Men cartoon is so good. Occasions of card throwing powers, don't they? As a child, I never understood what the fuck he was wearing on his head. You got all 5 seasons? I haven't even seen all 5 seasons, I don't think. I know I've seen through Dark Phoenix. But there was more after that, and I don't think I saw that. Dazzler's rad, you shut your mouth. That she is. That she is. There's just not much you can say to criticize like a disco-themed superhero. Heard Static Shock was awesome, but I missed that. Yeah, I was not around for that one either. Would Freedom Planet be a roguelike? No. Freedom Planet doesn't have any randomized elements, does it? I get that was probably a joke, but around here, I cannot relax around you, chat. You can't be trusted. A rouge light. How am I supposed to know that's not a typo? Everybody makes that typo at some point in their life. It's a grapefruit roguelike. Seafood roguelike. It also doesn't have randomized elements. Look, my guiding line for roguelike is, does it have some form of permadeath, and like are the challenges you face in some way randomized each time? Oh, this music. I love this music so much. I'm sorry, y'all been distracting me from like my fanboyish joy in replaying this game. The Cave. I think the caves have a particularly excellent soundtrack to them that make them feel very, like, strangely peaceful, strangely serene, but also kind of isolating. And then this part, emerging into this part, these like collapsing waterlogged ruins with this music that just like somehow it's like muted but also like goes hard. like, just the piano, the dun dun, like, adds so much to this track. Like, otherwise, it would be the like the perfect companion piece to the cave music, but just that one little aspect of it just makes it feel so much more sinister. One day we'll actually play Rogue, right? I guess we'll have to. I guess at some point we really will have to. Hang on. Yeah, I see it. Hang on one sec. I think I can fix this. I think I just... Should be okay. Oh god, what am I doing? What am I doing? No, that didn't fix. What the fuck? All right, hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. I need to reset these. Stupid earbuds, man. I think awful graphical overhauls for Rogue. You should find a fully polygonal 3D version. But that would be good, wouldn't it? I know there have been a couple roguelikes and a couple classic style roguelikes that have had like full 3D versions, but it's just like 3D ASCII. So you're walking around as like a big 3D rendered fighting big 3D rendered like capital E's and stuff. Or do you work now? What the fuck? Ah, fuck. Hang on. Maybe I just gotta do this. Okay, I fixed it. I hate audio. I am not an audio guy. I'm not even a video guy. I'm not a guy, okay? I'm not a guy who does these things. I just want to push the button and play the video game. That's it. I need a team. I need a team of people to manage me. I need an adult. I hate this. You're the cam guy. I'm an audio guy. Audio is cool. Audio is cool if you know what the fuck you're doing. Do I look like I know what the fuck I'm doing? Do I look like I ever know what the fuck I'm doing? Please. Ooh, Golden Crone. Man, I haven't played Golden Crone in a long time. That's an interesting one. Just kidding, I don't know what auto. Oh no! I bumped my head. I'm not even a video game guy, chat. I can't even play video games right. I'm playing the easiest dumb baby Castlevania and I just died. I'm not even in the castle yet. Saying the rest of my coins of fun community night. We I can hear your voice right now, Dominic. I just hear like we just exhausted. Exhausted, but managing just like just a slight hint of comfort there. There, idiot gamer man. Audio's fun until you manage it for play. And then some random dude accidentally trips on a wire and unplugs the entire audio system mid-performance, and I have to run around the back panicking, trying to fix it before the audience notices. Oh! It's a shame no one can argue with that. I mean, it's right there in your name. Oh well, better luck next time. Or is it the most roguelike? Is it so roguelike that it disqualifies itself? Can a game be too roguelike-y? Ah, this is where I died, okay. Screw that up, too. Say the line, Bart. Oh, it's a clock. I don't want a clock. I don't care what time it is. Money? I want money. Oh, it's Fishman's time. Who doesn't love a good Fishman's or two? 10. Another news, the archer class releases map of archers and people die when they are killed. Ah, eyeballs! Not a fan. Bone dragons. Bone dragons are so cool. Bone dragons are great enemies. The detail! My god, the detail! You just stand in this little waterfall and make bubbles. I always remember this part, Italian fish music. Almost like jazzy, you know? This is what I'm talking about with the atmosphere in this game. With the tone. You know, not every stage is this like gothic or like fully orchestrated thing. Like sometimes they're just like, let's just do like a jazzy little run through a water temple. Why the fuck not? And it's great. It makes these games feel so much more unique and interesting. Lord. Sunfish music is my new jazz folk punk music concrete album. Thanks. Yeah, I remember starting from here many times. I don't remember exactly why. I think there must be some really awkward jump or some platform that I constantly fall off of. Oh, maybe it was this. Maybe I was really bad at this part. Good. Yeah, I can kind of see that. Right. Directional whip, so good. Oh, maybe it was this part. Maybe I kept dying on the vertical part, and they checkpoint you in the previous area. Remember that being dangerous. That is a very awkwardly placed bone dragon. Because it can hit you while you're on the stairs. For me, this level was the fisherman knocking me off into the water. Yeah. A fine tradition. A fine, time-honored Castlevania tradition. Making some time for work by modifying some reports while watching. Some of these reports are so old they reference a business that was purchased and absorbed 23 years ago. Holy shit. That's wild. Oh man, I'm going into the office again tomorrow. But like, so everybody got to pick their days that they were gonna come into the office, right? Apparently on our team of like 30 people, me and like 4 other people picked Friday. There's gonna be like fucking nobody there. Never thought this song was jazz, but I can hear it now. It just has that pep to it, you know, that sense of fun. By the way, this is a really cool looking boss. Especially this early in the Super Nintendo's lifespan. Like, holy shit, look how well this thing is animated. And look how it just gets completely owned by the boomerang. Sounds like jizz to me. Finally got my promotion to supervisor, effective like next week. Congratulations! Super congratulations. Boy, it's gonna be weird getting used to this new name for you, too. stage is not that short. So this was the stage where they were like, okay, so the Super Nintendo can do some pretty sick shit, right? Let's go fucking nuts with it. Ever been hit so hard you collapse to a pile of bones? I think we've all been there. I think we've all had weeks like that. Yeah, I didn't get the orb catch. I know. I'm total poser. Look at these happy little skulls in the background, just watching us. I wonder if that'd make a good emote. I'm just looking back and forth. I'm the boner stuck in the wall. I don't know what that guy up there thought he was gonna accomplish. Few parts of this game that are Mode 7 demos is great. Yes. Yes, I'm excited. This is another track, like, it's not my favorite track, but I love the way it builds. It's such a happy looking skeleton, too. Alright, let's see if I can do this part without completely fucking it up. Yeah! Yeah! I'm gonna use existential dread here, but it's taken. Yeah, of course. You guys don't realize how happy I am to hear I'm not the only one who's experienced a boner stuck in a wall. I'm over here. Fight me, coward! Idiot. Wow. If you stand up there, you die. I'm pretty sure that guy gets like a guaranteed sword swing on you. If you're standing, he knocks you right back into that pit. I got really lucky there. Oh, it's time for the Skullman boss. Is skull. Is tongue skull. Ow. And he even takes damage. Like, that's so cool. And he scars the wall when he exhales like that. So cool. Improve the skeleton content of this game. Oh, this part's so neat. This part is so neat. What does his name like licks you up? I can get the instruction manual out and check. Mode 7 is one of those things that are hard to appreciate nowadays because you can just do that shit. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of hard to think like rotating 2D images was groundbreaking, but it absolutely was at the time. You really don't want to screw up the timing with that. You will go into the spikes. Answer for fucking losers. Simon Belmont, probably. It was licks you up backwards. Oh my god. I always wondered why that dude's name was that. There we go. GPU tech alone has gone bananas since like 1998. Whee! Again, perfect music for this sequence. It's got this kind of, I don't know how to describe it, but it feels, it just sounds to me like you're in this grand space, you know? How would you describe that sound musically? Love how enemies bust out of the walls. Yeah, it's such a neat touch. Really drives home that it's like this whole thing is rotating. Don't think I got past this level. I was overstimulated by mode 7. It's a squunch. I like that. I will accept that. Alright, I think there's a 1-up if you go that way. I ain't going that way. I always get killed if I go that way. I never go to that part. Moist squash. Doesn't love a good moist squash from time to time. And make sure Belmont doesn't get squunched here. Okay, one of these is a really stupid weapon that I don't want, so I'm just gonna ignore these. Run, Simon! Why did you never learn to run? No, thank you. Probably Yoshi's Island holds up so well. The super effects chip is just kind of there and doesn't draw too much attention to stuff. Yes, and what they do with it looks so incredibly good without feeling like it's just this huge tech demo. Like, the way they use it in Yoshi's Island in particular feels so natural. Like, you see some of those bosses and the way they expand and stretch, and like the fucking moon fight, and it's like there's no other way it could have gone, you know? It's so good. Does Dracula even have one of those? If you were, come on, Nemrin. If you were a Dracula, you would have one of those too. All right? Don't even play. This guy's really fucking cool because he gets smaller as you fight him. That's such a neat little detail, you know? He gets smaller and he gets faster. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Another back names. Coronat, ton of rock. Orb. This is my favorite level. This is my favorite level in the game. And it's my favorite level in the game because it is pure atmosphere. Yeah. It's such a neat combination. Because you're exactly right, Two-Hit. The music is the shit, like this shit is getting serious music, right? But the level, you start out in like this swamp, okay. You're on this walkway. You're just kind of tooling along. There's some annoying ass enemies, right? The reason I love this level is because, like, nothing really big or dramatic happens. There isn't even a boss. But you've got this incredibly dramatic music driving you on because the entire purpose of this level is to drive home the point that you have made it to the castle. And everything up to this point was basically training for what you're about to go through. I love it. This level is a perfect encapsulation of what I love about this game so much. Perfect atmosphere, perfect pacing, perfect audio design. I love that. Ow. Oh god, oh god. Don't let me fuck this part up. Game gets atmosphere so right. It absolutely does. It absolutely does. And then there's this. And then... So this is the second half of the level. So you've already had the shit getting real music, right? And then it just drops you in this weird, creepy place, and the music all but drops out. It becomes this creepy, like, environmental thing, right? Just this buzzing and the occasional chord you get from the weird dirt to this tile path. The weird hanging roots. Oh, I'm running out of time. Damn it. I've been talking too much. You climb the stairs. You come out here. And you're here. You've arrived. That's it. That's the entire level. And I love it. Sorry about the timer. That was really annoying. But yeah, that's my favorite stage in the game. It is a masterclass in building tension. In a 2D side scroller where you fight Draculas and Frankenstein. Like, it's so good. Castlevania 4 has no right being this good. Okay, that worked. Ah! Doggo got back up. Stop getting up, Doggo. Bad Doggo. Son's butthole is eventually clenched. That's what the music design has said. Fuck you and your axe. And I'm already getting owned. I'm getting beat up by this level. This level is not fucking around. But that's what we've established. Shit has gotten real, and you gotta deal with it. Curious if you tried MSX Vampire Killer. I have not, no. There are a couple blind spots in my Castlevania experience. This music! Oh, it's so good! It's so good! It's so weird and menacing. I love it. Need to play that one. Castlevania 1 married to Super Castlevania. Sounds appealing. Swingers be swinging. Part always made my hands super sweaty. Like, these aren't particularly hard jumps if you just wait for the chandeliers to stop moving. But man, it is a bit nerve-wracking. The only Castlevania game with a healing item, which is of course OP as fuck. Yeah, there we go. A lot of make them or die jumps, yeah. Is there a secret area here? Where is it? How do you get to it? That would actually be really helpful right now. One of the cracked floors you can bust open? Okay. Try that. I can avoid dying. Oh! God, shit, fuck ghost ladies. Ah! Damn it, ghost ladies! Well, the pressure's off now. Oh, my health back. One of those things where on first glance seems like a port of CV1, but kind of becomes its own thing and flirts with exploration a lot more. That's cool. Oh god, ghost things. So many ghost things! Those things are so cool though. Ah! Ghost mans. Orf. A lot of things in the Konami era just went orf. Love the what the fuck enemies. Okay, I guess we're committing to the axe now. Ah, boo. Oh, come on, man. Stupid ectoplasms. This is... Orf. Haunted Castle is also interesting. Another retelling of Castlevania in the format of an arcade game. Simon has a wife, if I recall in that version. I mean, he'd have to, otherwise the Belmont line ends with him, doesn't it? Now, Leon had a wife, and you know how that turned out. Poor Leon Belmont. Oh god. Oh, that better reset, or we're in trouble. Actually, it might be in trouble anyway. It's possible I fucked this so hard we're just gone. You have to get married to just fuck? Did you forget what era this takes place in? Them's the words and urgings of Satan. Okay, good. Hit. Hup. Ha ha. Oh, don't touch me. Axe be stronger. Remember where it is, back with the crashing chandeliers, the first tile in the set, not the cracked one. If you could just die real quick, it may happen. I'm pretty sure if I get to the boss, I'm toast, so. Oh god! There's also a very angry coffin here. It's gonna fuck with me. Oh, you have to walk past them? Something? Oh, they stop moving and then they come after you. Oh, fuck. What a fuck. What's up, Hydro? Good to see you. Premarital sex to Dracula. So it's the first tile. Where is it? Where the Axeman is. Okay. Dracula apparently waited until marriage to make the fuck anyway. Aha! Okay. Cool, okay. What the fuck? I've never been down here. I've never seen that guy before. This is really cool. Oh, I made him cry because I killed a zombie dog. Fuck! I wanted to keep the... Alright, we're using holy water now. I want to be hired by Dracula. I heard the benefits aren't all that great. I mean, job security, certainly, but... Oh, and I accidentally grabbed the axe anyway. God damn it. Work for Tesla.
Dracula has charm, at least. Can't be worse than most other jobs. Downgrade from boomerang to holy water to axe. Just work your way down the tiers, unfortunately. It wasn't intentional. I keep forgetting about that one near the dancers. God damn it, my placement is terrible. Or... why does it have to be annoying? Just mind your own business. Hucking axes down the hallway. And then some guy downstairs just co-locates his whip into your feet and you die. At least Dracula isn't into Bitcoin. Dracula takes a much more direct approach to sucking the life out of the earth. More into Bitcoin. I can't believe you fucking said that. In absolute disbelief over here. Man, I wish I had my boomerang. I remember this boss being kind of hard. Dracula could demonstrably be appealed to with moral arguments. You won't find that with Musk. Yeah, that's it. You just didn't have enough obnoxious fucking emote to go with that one. Oh, Christ. I thought we were there. Parallaxing foreground here. Fucking sweet as hell. Adds so much to the ambiance. Dracula would not purchase Twitter. I just want to see Dracula on Twitter. That's all I want. Put the ancient enemy of man on Twitter. Let's see how hot his takes get. This has always been, to me, one of the weirdest things in a Castlevania game. Is like an ethereal skeletal swordsman. We did, he got banned. And grabby hands in the walls. And the skeleton does literally nothing unless the hands grab you, and then he smacks you. It's fucking weird and goofy and quintessentially Castlevania. This is just making me want to play Vampire Survivors. Dun, 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 rotating coffin orgy, why not? Evil dining table, why not? I'm sorry I'm ruining the surprise for all of you, but that dining table will absolutely, like, fuck me to death if I don't do that. What does it do? It goes ham on you. If you get near it, it starts, like, spitting out chairs and skittering around like a giant angry spider. Let's see if I can get close. Oh, God, there it goes. Told you, chat. I told you. Fucked to death by a dining table by Chuck Tingle. No, that's too crass for Chuck Tingle. And no, I can't save state. It would be pounded in the butt by an animated dining table brought to life by evil energies that I don't fully understand. More chair caddy than a table. This is a cool fight. Oh, fuck. Except for that. Except for me getting absolutely fucking ruined by these guys. Oh, God. Wah! Oh, Lord. Oh, Jesus. I can't believe I did that. Fred Astaire and Paula Abdul. Yep, I remember that from the instruction book. I don't understand why I mixed up Chuck Tingle and Chuck Testa. We're ready to question the taste of the evil elite. Doot, 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 doot. I love this music, and it's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of inexplicable. It's obviously not horror, but like, I think coupled with the environment, it gives this whole area a very, like, a particularly fantastical feel. You know, something like the track for the Long Library in Symphony of the Night is much more direct. It's much more straightforward in the atmosphere it's going for. This one is like almost like experimental, you know? Smack, 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 smack. I hope people know what Fred Astaire is. Yes! Give me that fucking boomerang. Only dancer I know is Pepe. Non-Gen Xers, Paula Abdul was like the coolest chick in the world in the late 80s, early 90s. That she was. That she was. Paula Abdul got famous for dancing with a cartoon cat. Don't do her dirty like that. Paula Abdul's great. Oh god! The book almost killed the fuck out of me. Fucking books are out for blood. Last chance for the wheel, by the way. If you got a roguelike you want to nominate for tomorrow night's wheel episode, this is your last chance. Straight up and Cold Hearted are fucking bangers. Yes, they are. I will absolutely back you up on that. Would it be fair to say she was like the Jennifer Lopez of her time? Maybe it's just me. I would read every book in Evil Library and probably get my face melted off, but hey, I'd be happy. I don't think you'd be the only one. There are a list of titles that have already been nominated. No. No, there aren't. If you want to check something with me, like if you've got an idea, but you just want to make sure it hasn't been taken yet, you can ask, and I can peek at the list. Yeah. Oh shit! I think I fucked this. Man, come on. There we go. Crawl. Hang on. Hang on one sec. Oh, look how bad. Okay. Jennifer Lopez was definitely heavily influenced by Paula. They might have even worked it. I think they might have, yeah. I think they might have. Let me see.
Nope, no crawl. You're safe. You are good. Wow, this is a lot of entries for once. This might be a record for wheel entries. I'm impressed, chat. This is exciting. I'm not gonna declare this a thing. Like, I'm not gonna make it official. I love the art in this gallery, by the way. Like, I'm not gonna say guaranteed this is how we're gonna do it, but I've been thinking, I think I would like to try doing the wheel every first Friday of the month. I feel like once a month is probably a decent cadence for the wheel. Okay, this part right here killed me so many times as a kid. Because there's this awful skittering thing under the floor. Ow. That'll push you up into the spikes. I guess not here. And yeah, that's the thing to it. I didn't know you could duck walk as a kid. So there was a long period where I was playing Castlevania 4 where I could not get past this level because I didn't know you could do that. But yes, you crouch walk, you're 100% safe. Oh god! It's the one club guy that gets me in this game. I hate him. I hate that dog. I don't think I've ever fought that thing in my life. I always just let it run off the screen. Yeah, good enemy. Be hilarious multiplayer around here. No one person is hero, everyone else are the monsters. You kill the hero, you take their place. Mandatory multiplayer. The animated paintings of these ladies, if you try to walk past them, they'll grab you and hurt you. Alright, so this part. There's no way to get past this part. But I guess you can just crouch. Wow, I was really dumb as a child. You don't even have to crouch walk, you can just crouch. I don't know what the hell was wrong with me back then. Well, at least I'm better now, right, chat? At least I've come a long way. Ow. Ow. Shut up, chat. Just shut up. Totally just damage rush this guy. Keep doing it a little too late. We prefer to let the VOD speak for us. Nothing is more embarrassing than getting hit by a boomerang twice. Maybe getting hit by a boomerang thrice. Well, we're dead. Yeah, you can jump over the attack. You can fight him normally, and it's a good fight. But, I mean, if you've got multi-attack boomerangs, you can just damage rush him. Does it make you want to get low? Dude, I can't believe you don't have Rogue Legacy 2. Weren't you like a huge booster of Rogue Legacy 1? I know you love that game, right? This is another level where like the music and the graphical style are just like perfectly married. It's got such a dark, intense feel to it. Now for one of the levels you struggle with. This one's hard. This is not a kind level.
And we're also, like, deep in the point in the game where everything, like, takes more hits and does more damage. And there's a lot of really awkward setups here. Not just with the drippy slime. Rogue Legacy 1 took over my life for a while. I just have a ton of games and so little time right now. Rogue Legacy 2 will be purchased eventually for sure. Chat, I'm actually going to do something that I talked about doing a very long time ago and never got around to, but I've essentially finished my Serious Samathon. I've reviewed everything except Serious Sam Tormental, and I will be getting to that. Actually, spoiler alert, I'm hoping that after we're done with the wheel tomorrow night, I'm hoping that I'll actually have time to play a little bit of Tormental before we end the stream, so that way I can start going through it in my own time. But with that over, I feel like I have all this time to do whatever I want. I've actually decided to finally try the Old Republic. I feel very apprehensive about trying any kind of MMO right now. Oh god. Oh good, it's goo again. But I've really wanted to try that one for quite some time. Door in the Woods, Lodro High. That is such a good pick. I streamed that one night for like 30 minutes or something. I've always wanted to go back to it, never did. You think you'll have all this time? Don't forget the Snes Game. Oh no, I'm talking about in my own time. Not for. I'm not streaming the Old Republic. Oh my god. I would never. I mean, aside from the fact that this is not like, I think there are precious few people on this that watch this channel that would actually enjoy that. I also work for an MMO company, and my activities online mostly go like fly under the radar, and I'd rather not tempt fate there. Do a squad stream with Tino. He would just be miserable the entire time. I feel like these are out of sequence. And they're getting more so, and I'm kind of worried I might have screwed myself here. Oh no, okay, they're not. Why would you crawl under there for a fucking dagger? Jesus Christ. Ow, that did so much damage. Also, why didn't the Rosary kill that guy? Now, I'm hoping I will actually enjoy the Old Republic. I have no idea how long I'm gonna stick with it. I don't even know if I'm still the kind of person that can get into an MMO. It's been a very, very long time since I last played one. It wasn't for work. So we'll see how it goes. Oh shit. Shit, fuck! No! Oh wait, that's right. Ooh. That's fine. Now I wonder if I've ever actually gotten across that without fucking it up. Oh yeah, it's hurt goo, isn't it? Yeah, my life is really low now. I remember there are dudes that come at you. This one. Yeah, there they are. There he be. I also remember that the orange parts of the stairs collapse if you hit them. Touch that. Yeah. Oh, they hurt you too. That's great. That's really cool. I feel like going left, I've never been able to do that without getting hurt. Yeah, we'll just drop down here. I like these rattly skeletons too. These are really cute. Lots of rattly skeletons now. You just... Dude, stop bawling at me. Stop it. Oh god, too much action. Now eyeball. Oh, no. I don't think it was the library. I think it was this part. This part you can't get past without crouch walking. Yeah, this was the part I could never get past. Because the spikes are just too dense. You can't walk and then crouch and then walk and then crouch. And I've definitely accidentally broken those stairs there. Trying to hit that candle down there. Am I serious? Oh my god, I'm seriously running out of time? Why does this keep happening? Oh god! Oh god, I forgot there are fucking spikes. Wait, so I have 19 seconds to beat the boss? I'm not sure this is gonna work. Maybe, wait, maybe it's okay. Maybe it's okay. Jesus, okay. Wait, time's still going. No! Animate faster! Animate faster! Jesus Christ! 1 second! Alright, I need to shut the fuck up. I'm talking too much. So this is Dracula's Treasury. This is maybe my favorite aesthetic in the game. Not my favorite level. This is actually a really annoying level. But I love the way this one looks. I love the, like, ruined luxury thing going on here. I also just love these ghosts just rising from everything. Treasure's like a victory lap before the real challenge gauntlet. I remember having a lot of trouble with this one as a kid. Of course, we've also determined that I was a moron, so... Ow. Yeah, I'm doing great so far. What the fuck does Dracula spend money on? Nothing! That's why he has all this. He stole everybody's money and he keeps it in a big haunted vault. This is a giant fuckface. I see what you did there, Fury. I see what you did. Oh god, oh god. I was honestly afraid that guy was gonna knock me back into the axe. That was gonna be really sad. There's apparently some weird secret stuff in this level. Like, I think they mentioned in Nintendo Power at some point, if you jump on one of the treasure chests like 200 some times, it makes something happen. I have no idea what it is, but... God damn it. God damn it. I like his portrayal of Dracula and greed. I remember that one. I think this level would probably be just a bunch of extra money bags and points are practically worthless. They do get you extra lives. I know I've gotten 2 or 3 extra lives over the course of this playthrough because of the points I've gotten. I've heard the tone a couple times. And that's good. Extra lives are, of course, a good thing. Stop throwing shit. Gold skeletons suck. The trick is to jump 256 times on any chest that gives off the sparks. Oh, you'll get a full heal meat. I guess you do have enough time for that too. They give you 600 seconds. 10 whole minutes to beat this. Castlevania Dracula is probably, what the fuck do I need this for? People keep offering all kinds of tribute to me. Yes, put it somewhere. What is he that he says in Symphony of the Night? It was not by my hand that I'm given flesh once again, but rather humans who wish to pay me tribute. Just when I remember the gold skeletons also dropping money bags. Oh god. What the fuck? Oh my god, I don't want to do this over again. I'm getting really tired of doing this. That's gotta be like right before the next checkpoint. Skellington 2 Auto Zero. I mistakenly thought I could push through him. Don't walk forward and the skeleton lands in front of you. That's what I did the first time. And then he took 1 step forward and knocked me off. I think I may need to preemptively kill him with the boomerang. Ah, now I can't get the boomerang. Jesus. Find the whip in front of me to stun lock. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, I didn't swing it hard enough. Okay, that did it. Oh, okay. Alright, fuck all y'all. I'm out of here. Oh, you know what? Maybe you remember the bone dragons dropping money. Because I know a couple of these guys turn into, like, giant chains of money bags. Lords of Shadow 2 is less than 10 gigabytes. those stupid sucking holes. How did I not trigger that one? Ow! God damn, I'm gonna die. Woo! Clutch meat. .360 game wasn't when they still cared about making stuff fit on a single disc. Yeah, it was. Remember when size constraints on video games were a thing? Oh yeah, this is Dracula's Scrooge McDuck style money bin, where there's so much money you can just sink into it and die. Which, I mean, honestly sounds pretty on brand for Dracula, if you ask me. I don't like it. That definitely could have been worse. One of these holes, I think it's that one. Yeah. I don't know why, but this hole takes you to a secret area. This and the one at the very end of the game were the two secret areas I remember. I kind of just want to leave because I think these are like other. I think those are other sub weapons I don't really need anymore. I think you missed that one? That's so interesting, because I feel like it's not even a secret area. Like, if you just happen to walk past that, like, surely you're gonna get sucked in, right? There was no input, you just get sucked. I just assumed everybody got sucked. Must have always avoid that. Guess you're really good at not getting sucked. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's really bad. I'll stop. Okay, these guys are dropping money. Here you go. We have found the money-full skeleton. Good phrasing. Infernax has one wall pork chop, and if you eat it, you get a cutscene where the MC gets quite ill. That's cute. Come on, kill him. Also, the Castlevania 2 area where you duck for the tornado and you get a game over for doing it. Okay, that's pretty great. Thank you! And that guy's made of money. Literally made of money. Yes! Money dragon. Whee! I remember hating this part because all the money bags meant no weapon power-ups. Yeah, that is true. Ow! Looking at the golden whip. Bougie ass skeleton. Can't whip down, can ya? Fuck. I always had a terrible time with this boss as a kid. This was like the hardest boss in the game for me. I believe this thing was called the Zap Bat or something. It takes a lot of damage to the Bling Bat. Ow! Dickhead. Okay, and then this happens. Then you have a bunch of annoying baby bats. Hey! Oh god, flashing lights, sorry. It's because every time you hit them, like, money goes flying off of them, and that hurts you. But then little baby ones also drop money directly below them. So there's not really a good angle to get at them from, aside from just, like, throwing the boomerang from the side. I also like how the map music changes the further you get in the game. Ah, I love it! Oh no, I wanted that. You can ride those gears in circles? What do you mean? Horizontal rotating gears actually rotate you back and forth. Oh, right! You're right, I totally forgot about that. For some dumbass reason, I thought you meant the... Oh, I screwed up. Well, I'm dead. Just moonwalk here until I die. That's right. Forgot about that. Oh! Hello. Fake 3D. It's real 3D in my heart. Oh good, a knife. That's what I wanted. Damn it. There we go. Now I don't have to worry about that guy. Now feature the best weapon in the game. There we go. Moonwalk. Eh. Oh, okay, that's great. What do we got there? A knife? No! Maybe we'll find a use for it. Yep, something is definitely better than nothing here. God. Oh god, no! I went all flaccid. Oh, too much animation. Poor Super Nintendo can't handle it. It's too intense. The nice part about having a dagger is you can just whip candles willy-nilly. Because literally anything you get is better than this. I've definitely died there. Not jumping off fast enough. There's mode 7, you turn down to mode 5. This is a cool part. I think this part's... Whee! Oh god! Swordsmans. Stopwatch has its moments of being the same as nothing. I think you can generally get more utility out of the stopwatch than the dagger, though. Oh god, I forgot about those gears. Even though they showed me one at the very beginning. Oh, god damn it. I'm just completely forgetting how this section works. Hopefully they checkpointed me here. Oh, even the Medusa head hit me. No, I don't want to. No, I don't want to latch on. Thank you. Busy trying to murder a dragon. Ah! Also, I think I have the short whip right now. Makes the swinging bits a little more complicated. I never liked having to upgrade your whip. And that probably comes from things like playing Castlevania Adventure, where anything short, like the entire game is balanced around having the fully upgraded whip. And like anything less is just like completely fucked. In Castlevania Adventure, you lose whip levels just from taking damage. Yeah, it is a really weird vestigial mechanic. There we go. Ha! There we go. Ugh. So glad that was money. Not something I didn't want. It upgrades off like the first candle and like the fourth or fifth one. And like, oh shit. I got really lucky there. Oh, this one's just gonna be annoying. Because this one's like pure game mechanics. If I try to whip across, I'm inevitably gonna hit one of those hooks. And that's just gonna fuck me up. Did you know if you dismount from a whip swing in a wall, you die instantly? I don't think I've ever done that before. That's a Sonic death. Never seen that. I haven't either. That was a new one. Oh my god, is it actually after 11 o'clock? I've completely lost track of time playing this. Damn, I really want to play Final Fight tonight, too. Good Robot. Can't say I've heard of that one. I can do that too, motherfucker! Whoa! I almost backflipped off of that. What? There we go. God. I was seriously worried impatience was going to kill me on that one. Okay, there we go. Woo! And it just promises multiple games when you even dash to the curb once again! Who was it that said this game is like 40 minutes long? Clearly wasn't accounting for how I play things. God. Oh god. Oh god. I told you about Castlevania, bro. Oh, it was you? Wasn't accounting for multiple near timeouts? Yeah. Streaming games is a very different experience from playing them on your own, you know? I'm gonna be down here for this. Shit. No, 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 no. Yeah. Library Man, dude, thank you so much for subscribing for 21 months. I appreciate it. How you doing tonight? Don't mind me, I'm just dumbing my way through Castlevania. Hopefully, maybe. Please die. Please die. Please. Thank you. Okay. Warp, 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 warp. Whip. Okay, there will be an attempt at this level, but I honestly don't think I'm beating this one tonight. This level is hard, and it has a bunch of bosses, and I don't have any lives left. But it does have absolutely killer music. Did I just kill myself? No, I didn't. Did I pass the bosses in a spinning room? Yes. That was the dancing ghosts, right? Where the background rotates? Brown Giant Mudman? If you're thinking about the Golem, that was the second boss of stage 4. And his room doesn't rotate, he does. There is a rotating room in that level? This part, I am fucking terrible at this part. This part has killed me so many times in my life. The fucking collapsing stairs are a nightmare. Man. Damn me life. Okay. Wow, they give you 4 lives. We'll give this one continue. Five counting the last one? Ah, true. True. Childhood memories might be failing me. I had to step away for a bit. Also rip. Where are the games again? This, SimCity, and it's in the stream title. The one game I'm not going to get to tonight is in the stream title. Actually, after this, I'm probably just gonna play Final Fight. SimCity we can kind of slot in anywhere. I hate that one so much. Level is so mean. Oh god, shit. Is this anything? Oh god, go. No! No, it's right there! Oh, I guess technically I made it to the right spot. This part, I feel like this part is especially cruel because it's really kind of hard to know. Oh, shit. It's really kind of hard to know what you're supposed to do there the first time. You might despise Final Fight until you find something. You know, I've never been the biggest beat-em-up fan, honestly. I'm pretty picky about them. I've just been assuming I'm going to enjoy it because so many people have so many fond memories of it. Oh, I've got a crappy whip, too. Oh, this is a problem. Oh, no! Shit. Stairs. These fucking stairs, man. So mean. You have the thing about the stairs, you have to be pushing perfectly up diagonal to get on them. Otherwise, you fall through them and you die. If they weren't positioned the way they were, you could just push up and be safe. But since you have to jump onto them, you have to do up diagonal, and it sucks. It's the Dark Souls of platforming. This is clearly where Dark Souls got a lot of their ideas. See, like here, you can just hold up. That part's not so bad. It's jumping on. Shit! I hate these stairs so much.
Alright. What will happen to our hero? Find out next time when we maybe play this game another night. Who could say, really? Who knows? Who knows what happens to poor Simon? Alright, so, real quick. SimCity, this right here sold me on SimCity. Time to cut spending on infrastructure. Unfortunately, we're not playing SimCity tonight, but we will take a look at the magazine. Super, you're a failure 4. You can't make me feel bad about that one. I've beaten it enough times, on and off stream, that doesn't matter. Simulated City, a city that exists inside the computer circuits of the Super NES. The super resolution of the system means that power plants, roads, airports, parks, and skyscrapers appear almost 3D. It's like looking at a real city from above, but more important are the Sim citizens whom you can't see. That's right, you couldn't see your little people in this one. What was the first Sim City where you could actually see the people? Was it 4? You could always see the cars. They were dots in this one. I can't honestly... Could you see... Whatever one they made Streets of SimCity for, that was 2000. Could you actually see people walking on the sidewalks in 2000? Yeah, 2000 was the one that they made all the spin-offs. That was the one you could also fly through your SimCity 2000 cities in SimCopter. But that's when they were going wild. They were doing Sim Tower and Sim Isle and Sim Town and Sim Life and Sim Farm. You know what? I never got to play SimCopter. That was like the holy grail of my PC gaming days. I always wanted to play SimCopter and I never got the chance. Sim Earth was before 2000. Dude, Sim Earth is on the Super Nintendo. We're gonna get to Sim Earth in like a year or two here. Sim spin-off night? I would be down for that. We played the PC version of Sim Ant and Sim Earth one night, and that was great. That was actually one of my more popular streams in our channel's history. So yeah, that's definitely not a bad idea. Zoning, seasons, urban nightmares like traffic and crime, power, some citizens on the move, people. I always really like this this screenshot, or this stitched together screenshot of the city they built. I always thought that was. What would it take to get you to play Castlevania Chronicles on stream? Which one is Chronicles? That's not the PS1 one, is it? Is it? Is that the PS1 one with the really hot Simon? And there's like modern and retro modes. Half remake, half new game. I've streamed that before. I'm not a fan of that one. That as mean as the old Castlevanias could be, that one is a motherfucker. That one will just kick you right in the dick and never stop. It will not remove its boot from your taint. Love the PS2 Civilization.
That's right. They ported the Civilization games to like all like the consoles, didn't they? I had totally forgotten they did that. By the way, I have to tell you something about this. They mentioned the special gifts that you get when you reach certain milestones, amusement park, zoo. I never got the Mario statue. I consider getting the Mario statue beating the game because you have to get to 500,000 citizens to get this. And I never managed to do that. Casino, City Park, Library, Trade Expo. Sister City. When I was a kid, I didn't understand the concept of a sister city. So I couldn't tell from the screenshot what this is. Spoiler alert, it's a windmill because your sister city is in Holland, I think. I thought your sister city was like a tiny miniature city that they gave you, and so like these diagonal lines are like streets, and this is like the city square, and then like these are like parks and stuff. I thought it was like a little miniature city you got. What is a sister city? So cities designate like as a sister city, and it's like they give each other things. It's like it's kind of like a cultural exchange thing. They'll invite officials from their sister city to come out and visit, and they'll trade cultural stuff. So, but unless you're really into like civics, it's like you'll never hear anything about it. Well, when a mommy and a daddy city love each other very much. Never heard of this before? Yeah, it's not like a big thing or anything. Hometown sister city was Magadan, Russia. Had a lot of Russian exchange students. Yeah, I've never known the sister city for any of the cities that I've lived in. Nagoya's, when I was living in Nagoya, their sister city is, I want to say it might be Los Angeles, actually. It's an American city, and then it just immediately went out of my head when I moved away from there. Despite the fact that I may have literally moved to its sister city. It is? Okay, it is, yeah. I have no awareness of these things. Really feels like a Cold War relic thing. Kind of does, doesn't it? Yeah. Like trying to bridge the gap between old enemies. Speaking of old enemies, Final Fight! The ultimate Street Fighter arcade smash hit the Super NES. Muscle your way through the crime-ridden streets of Metro City with the size and power of Super Fighters Hagar and Cody. They're big, they're fast, and they're on the Super NES. Metro City is under siege by the Manic Mad Gears. Hey, Manic, they're talking about you. They've kidnapped Mayor Mike Hagar's daughter and have demanded total control of the city. This former Street Fighter will never give in. With help from his friend Cody, he's taking the streets for a barehanded battle against the leaders of the gang. Punch for points. Hit people. Solve your problem. Wow. Check out poor Hagar here. Dogiaz. Like, look at Hagar here. Look at, like, Meat Mountain Mayor Hagar here. And then look at this one. Actually, what you really need to see. What you really need to... Okay, hang on. We're gonna zoom in on Hagar. Let me see if I can do this. I haven't tried doing anything bold like this since I changed to overlay. Yeah, there he is. Should that be an emote? I don't know. Should it? You think that's good though? Just wait, because you didn't see Cody. Because Cody was behind my dumb face. Speaking of dumb faces, chat. Help him, please. Cody is like 45. He's basically Sylvester Stallone, but like from the Rocky Balboa movie from a couple years ago. It's like a bad version of Shinkiro's art style. The streets age you. Streets of age. Oh my god. Oh yeah, of course, the SNK artist. Man, Cody has seen some shit. Clearly. Anyway. You know what? I might as well leave this up while we actually play the game. I think this is more appropriate. Great chat. Alright, believe it or not, we are going to play another video game tonight. New emotes when? You gotta request them. We've codified this. We've got a system and everything. Works swimmingly. You did get one. Those faces. Mike Haggard. Oh my god. Oh Lord. Oh. Moment. Get this in here, right? Yeah. What's up, Drake? Now, anything good tonight? I've spent like the vast majority of tonight playing Castlevania 4, getting to the last level and getting completely owned. So now we're gonna play Final Fight, hopefully. Okay, here we go. Asshole boss is threatening my friend's job, so he called the ethics hotline on speaker in front of him. Damn. Damn. Final Fight. Metro City, a well-known crime cat. Oh god, fact, you're like Marion Forest Street Fire. Mac Harper's at the center of the problem. Huge guy knows Mac Gear. Mac Gear controls all the major criminal activity in the city. When they learned of Hagarth's plans, they took immediate action to bring this new mayor under their control. Boy, it's really loud. Sometime in the 1990s. Me and Mr. Hagarth, so please make your acquaintance. I believe you know who I am. Don't hang up. We have a little business proposition for you. Your daughter, for your cooperation, will throw in the regular monthly bonus to your salary you offered before. What? What's happened to Jessica? Who is this? You fiend, what have you done to her? Nothing yet, but we will if we don't cooperate. Listen to reason. Why make your job difficult? Let's just please the mayor before you did. Capcom presents What Jessica was kidnapped, Mad Gears must pay. I think the arcade was one of your biggest video game memories as a kid. Yeah. Oh shit, who are we gonna play? Cody or Hagar? Just kidding, we're playing the Mountain of Meat Man. Why wouldn't you? What? Look at this motherfucker! This dude is like if Donkey Kong was a human. I just punched those guys in the dick like 3 times. Look at this! Look at this! His default punch is just punching you in the cock. It's great! I really hope my kids are asleep right now. Sometimes they hear the things I'm saying. This would be bad. One wrong move away from those pants falling down. Suck it, Simons. You didn't need your balls anyway. Bread? You're not gonna. Hamburger. Oh, suplex. You're lucky your dick is still intact. Not anymore. I guess the same palette as Golden Axe. Raw, give me that hat. I picked up a hat? Why did I pick up a hat? Oh, suplex. Suplex. And finish you in the dick. I know JS is, but he has a hammer, and I guess I want it now. Stop it! You grab him, you can jump with him and press down to do a pile driver. That's cool. I'm just mashing the button too much to really care. Yarp. Yarp. Is this one of those games where you're, like, one of your special moves? Oh. Nice. I just threw a knife at him bounce off of his fat. Wong who? Oh, I think that does use up your health. The spinning attack. Oh, that was cool. Suck at 2p. Now you're 1p. You're lucky you're not no p. Cody can also hold on the knife and Guy can wall jump. That's cool. Hagar is the greatest politician of our time. I mean, let's be real here. He's basically Senator Armstrong, but playing for your team. Okay? Let's not idolize the man here, okay? Was Karnov in a Nintendo Power? It certainly was, and we certainly played it. David Hasselhoff? No one escaped the dick punch. Hagar is the inspiration for Jesse Ventura. Oh my god, it's Racho Man Mandy Savage. Nobody heard that. Nobody's actually watching this. I'm not really out here embarrassing myself every single night. What's up, Dave Thula? Vote early and often for Mayor Hagar. Suffer the dick sequences. Can I just... Here, gang, come over here and get your dicks punched for a while. I think this is really funny. So do I. I think this is fucking hilarious. This guy's name is Thrasher. Oh my god. What a dumb fuck. I love it. Oh. Ah. Ow. Ugh. This guy will not go down. Oh, yes! Suck an Elgato. Alright, see you later, Nemrin. Thanks for coming out. That's a lot of damage. Dude, Jesse in 7 days to die. The perk for combat stamina is called Sexual Tyrannosaurus. Nice. So remember the soundscape adventure someone on Tumblr made about Hagar based on his ridiculous sound effect? He looks like he just wants to give you a huge fucking hug. Like a hug that you will not recover from. Have you played through this game to the end? Dave, I'm not even sure I've played this game before, like, ever. I have zero memories of this game. I definitely didn't own it as a kid. Oh, nice! Look at that shit. Yarn. Large. I gotta say, I feel like throwing knives at people just doesn't do as much damage as punching them in the taint. Played in the arcade, but the ending is great. Well, hopefully I can get to it, but I think it's gonna... Oh my god! Endore. There's some kind of giant. No! I'm getting surrounded and beat 'em ups. I'm smarter than this. Right, chat? You know that. I know better than that. Mike Hagar's guns are for pocket knife. David Hasselhoff at least has the wherewithal to block sometimes. What if these aren't even gang members? What if we're just going up to them, punching them in the cock? For just no real reason. Does that seem like a very mayoral thing to do? Oh my god. It reminds me a lot of Hugo from Street Fighter 3. He has the exact moveset of Zangief from Street Fighter 2. Let's just do this forever. The dude's name is Hollywood. Misspelling from the Japanese pronunciation of Andre, they just didn't know how to spell it. I can believe that. No! Oh my god, he powerbombed me. Where'd you go? I don't need to see you to punch you in the balls. Coincidentally, that was my campaign slogan. Blah. Was I headbutting that guy? Ah, okay. Okay, so if I can somehow walk into a dude without him punching me, I pick him up. And then bad things happen to everybody. Okay, I get it now, I get it. Ah, no. Ah! I grab you. Punch you. I think Hugo is actually the boss guy you fight in the wrestling ring later in the game? Oh, okay. Well, hopefully we'll get there so we can compare and contrast. It's so funny. Fucking dare. Elgatos take way too much damage. Yeah. Buddy, come on. Shit's so funny. Wow, I can actually suplex that guy. Oh! That hits on the ground, man. There we go. Alright. Man needs to do something about public transportation in the city. Neat. Man, enemies do a lot of damage in this game. Just a couple hits puts you down. The subway car was huge. I'm starting to feel like I can just use Elgato as a weapon. Just walk up to him and slam him into other people. After grab to a jump followed by an attack. Yeah, that's the flying pile driver, right? You fucks. I'm trying to impress my chat. You have any idea how difficult a task that is? That's so funny. Oh, is this gonna be Hugo? No, this is a fucking samurai. What? I'm sorry, I think I need you to explain that to me. Hey! Sodom? Isn't Sodom... Didn't Sodom end up being in one of the Alpha games? Street Fighter Alpha? Wow, this guy's a real fuck. Ah, okay, picking up his sword sets him off. Okay. I get it now. Okay, how do... Oh shit, that's awesome. I'm so happy. I guess let's try Cody. I guess. Oh god, I have to do the whole stage again. Oof. Oof. Beat in some fucking quarters. Weapons of beat 'em ups. I fucking love them. Imagine seeing that TNT game over screen in the arcade. Fatal Fury or Streets of Rage come first? That's a really good question, actually. When was Fatal Fury? Ow. Fatal Fury was a little bit later, right? Because I think it's going to be a year or two before we see it in Nintendo Power. And I know it still would have come out in Japan before that. Streets of Rage was first, but Art of Fighting, they predated Streets of Rage. Yeah, Art of Fighting is from way back. Did you ever wear a white shirt, plain white shirt with no designs? I've done that before. When I just give absolutely zero fucks about who sees me or what I'm doing. Art of Fighting looked great, but sucked? Yes. Those old SNK fighting games are fucking rough. Before they started allowing you any kind of like flow to combos or combat. Streets of Rage predates both. Streets of Rage was 91. Wear a white shirt and feel like Kendrick Lamar. Yeah. Dab. 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 Oh god, hello. Jewelry! I just stole somebody's jewelry that they were hiding in a barrel on the subway. Public transportation is weird. Samurai Showdown's mind-blowing when that came out, though. Holy shit. Ah, no! The Alpha series actually gave Cody and Guy specific brands of shoes. Cody wears Adidas, Guy wears Nike Jordans. Yep! Aha! The hitbox is actually pretty generous in this game. That's one thing I hate about some beat-em-ups, is it feels like you've got to like climb up somebody's asshole to do any damage to them. But this one, it feels blessedly easy to connect with enemies. Ah! Ah! Yeah, Hagar determines the dress code in any room he's in. What did Cody do to get to generic prison? Oh, that's right! When he showed up in mainline Street Fighter, he was a prisoner, right? Yeah, what the hell happened there? Got framed? I know what you're seeing right now. Street fighting. You give a subway car full of people to pipe. I mean, I don't think that's fair. I'm just here swinging my pipe and people are running into it. I mean, you can't really blame me for that. If anything, they're invading my personal space here.
Look, I didn't tell that dude to come over here. Fair question is who let him out of prison? Ugh, right in the kidneys, God. Elgato, piece of shit. I gotta say, small gripe about this game. I don't like the way they do colored life bars. I don't like that it's just a solid color and doesn't show you any progress until you get down to the final life bar. Apparently there's an Akuma DLC for Asura's Wrath. On the third punch, press in the opposite direction and attack, and you'll throw the enemy behind you. Oh. Ow. Swords are longer than my arms. Could be complicated. What the fuck? How'd that happen? Katana means Japanese sword. Ah! I learned everything I need to know about Japanese culture for Samurai Cop. What the fuck, man? That's like unreactable. That's really annoying. What the fuck? What? You hit me in the middle of that? Two hit, I know. And every time I did that, he would like take revenge on me. I learned in the first fight to stop doing that. These poor guys. It's technically a Dyke show. Alright, I'll try this one more time. But I'm not optimistic. That dude's a real piece of shit. I can't tell if that's a bar of chocolate or a brick of money. Or just a brick. Now I have the pipe. Yes, I'm going. It's okay, game. I'm going. Ow. Yark. 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 That was Andore Jr. The lesser Andore. Damn it. Every time I try to do something cool like flying pile driver, like they just turn into assholes. There we go. They won't let me have my fun. Fun facts, the final fight that has Guy in it had him because the game makers thought that Americans like ninjas. Well, it's true. Extremely accurate.
Alright, I'm curious. I want to know something. Can you kill yourself doing this? No, but... Okay. No, but you can't do it anymore. So you have to have a certain amount of life to do it. Okay. That's cool. Let me eat that. Thank you. I don't even know what that is. Like a cookie pie? Pizza-sized cookies you can get at like Papa John's or something. I hate this music track. I guess it's not twangy enough for you. There's not enough musical texture to it, right? Thought you could still special attack at 0. No, you can't. You definitely can't. Please put back Italian fish music. Oh my god! It did so much damage. Not impressed with the soundtrack for this. It's not a fair. It's really not a fair competition here because it has to follow Super Castlevania 4, and Super Castlevania 4 has one of the best soundtracks on the Super Nintendo period. So it's not a fair comparison. This guy's just sat there calmly while I powerbombed their friend. The train noise still plays while the game is paused, really? Oh, you're right, it does. This is literally someone flailing away at the keyboard. It's not that bad. Cool flourish on the pause, unpause. Burger! Fight! No, don't get behind me, fucker. You're over here now. No! No, I had that. Ugh. Fight. 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 I said part of the problem is SNES Sound Library doesn't do the arrangements justice. I mean, I feel like that's probably the responsibility of the person who made the arrangements. Because it's clear that the Super Nintendo can do really, really good music. So if the music in your Super Nintendo game is not good, it's not the Super Nintendo's fault. Why are you beating up the cat? This came right after me. Ugh. Not Bimmy. No, wow, I haven't thought about Bimmy in a hot minute. Oh, we're gonna see Bimmy again before long. That's right. We're gonna get to Battletoads and Double Dragon eventually. Oh god. I'm sure that'll be an experience. Man. What the fuck are you... Okay, serious question. What are you supposed to do about that? Like... Maybe you're supposed to damage him with his own sword. I've tried that several times. No. No, that's not what you do. I'm like, I know there's something you can do here, but I can't tell what it is. It just seems like whenever he wants, he can just charge and hit me. And there's nothing I can do about that, so. I don't know. Romance him. That's the obvious. Bring a gun. Point of Hagar. What is the point of Hagar? What do you suppose the point is? To flex? Okay. Ah! Yeah! That's what he said. Yeah! Yeah! All right. Well, I'd still vote. I would definitely. Well then. Oh, this is never not going to be funny. Poor Cody. Poor Cody. Forgot. How could you forget about this face? Seriously. Yeah, this is an awful Cody, isn't it? All right, chat. Well, I guess I better actually put this back where it's supposed to go. Seems we've come to the end of our fun. What's next after this? Now playing. Okay. Wait, is that? They skipped a page. What the fuck? Oh, there it is. Oh man! Wait! Time out! There's like nothing in Now Playing this time. There's Eliminator Boat Duel, which, okay, I'll admit, these are some pretty incredible faces here. There's Bo Jackson Baseball. And there's something called Star Meter. You know, let's go ahead and finish this tonight. Because this is not going to be enough to carry the stream on Saturday. Do y'all, real quick, do y'all want to see any of these? Because if not, we can scoot through this. We can go through the gossip section. We can get to the preview of the next issue. I don't think September was quite Christmas season yet back in 1991. Yeah. Oh god, not back in the early 90s. No. People still operated on sensible time frames when it came to holidays. You're saying you don't want us to request Bo Jackson Baseball? I mean, you know how it's gonna go. I'm gonna play it for like 5 minutes, get owned by some mechanic I don't understand, and stop. Fading fast. Have another split shift to closing tomorrow. Better rest while I can. Thanks. My pleasure, Drake. Absolutely my pleasure. And hopefully we'll see you out tomorrow night for the wheel. The wheel will be very entertaining, to be sure. Players poll contest. See the American Gladiators. Oh, I remember this. I remember this particular activity where it was like the egg beater, the crank thing that made you go across. Good times. Trip 4 to see the American Gladiators in action. Perform some of the stunts yourself. An American Gladiators game pack. 53rd prize winners win a Nintendo Power Jersey new design. Hey, what the hell is Eliminator Boat Duel? Electro Brains Eliminator Boat Duel is super fast one-on-one water race for 1 or 2 players. 2 participants challenge each other to a race in rivers and open water where a single player takes on a host of computer-controlled speedboat pilots. As you advance through the ranks of racers, the courses become progressively more challenging and complete, and your opponents get wise to your move. Y'all fuckers, stop existing. Had enough of those things. Use victory money to make repairs and purchase upgrades. It'll make your boat more difficult to defeat. If you're outraced by the computer control competition twice, your boat will be eliminated from proceeding. Race in 3 views. Action begins on the starting line with a side view showdown. That's kind of unique for a racing game. When the flagger jumps and starts to wave, that's your cue to hit the gas. After the initial sprint, the race is then showed overhead or from behind the boat. The view may change several times in the course of a race. In either view, though, your goal is the same: to collect nitro charges, get around your opponent, and sail to the finish line first. And then Bo Jackson Baseball is just baseball. I'm curious what Star Meter is. It's a JVC game. I don't think I've ever heard of that. It's described as sci-fi adventure. It's got some decent power meter ratings. It's actually, hang on. It's the highest ranked game for graphics and theme and fun. That's I went to pee and Mrs. Spammer. A likely story. Never a mod around when you need one. Star Meter, 5 minutes. I can do. All right. Trying to get the pop-up, hit the ban button. Don't you hate that? Those pop-ups are really obnoxious. I've had that happen too. Which came first? American Gladiator? Takeshi's Castle for sure. Takeshi's Castle is ancient. Blue. Star Meter. I'm gonna laugh. This is another one of those games that just never actually existed. Chat? Chat, I hate to tell you. Maybe it got sorted into somewhere else. Maybe it didn't actually release in the US, but it did exist. Nope. So it was European somehow. Nope. Star Meter is not real. Star Meter never came to be. But chat, you know it did exist. Luminaire boat. Gonna get a glass of tea. Hope no spammers come along while I'm gone. Star Meter was actually a misprint in that issue of Nintendo Power. One of the main reviews of that issue is JVC Star Wars, and the ratings are exactly the same for both. It's Star Wars. Oh my god, that's so funny. My groovy guru vibes help my boat skim the waves. So long, unenlightened one. Fuck you, Aquarius Rex. That's a big gator. Okay, yeah, I'm the red boat. Now I'm the blue boat. Ooh, owned. Oh, what the fuck, man? Oh, this is kind of cool. Except now I'm so far ahead I can't fucking see anything. Oh. No! Hey, I won! Fuck it. I won $52,000 for beating a smelly hippie. often can you say that? Let's see. Oh wow, he's upgrading shit too. Weird. Let's see. Definitely want that. That. Some of that. That's great. Here's some damage. Guys, vibes check. Start next race. My guru told me to look for the waving girl in the top view. Then I would near the end. This guy is just losing his fucking mind at this point. Oh, I got a better start this time. The side view start's actually pretty interesting. It's kind of a neat concept. Wow, this guy's a piece of shit. Oh god! You get the nitrous! Wee! 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 Ah, get eaten by a shark, fuckface. That was a bomb. I was gonna collect that. One of the biggest problems with these old NES games is like, unless it's in the instruction manual and you actually read it, you don't really know what any of this shit does until you touch it. And like half this stuff could be like explosives or some shit. Whee! Wow, he's out of he's gone. What the fuck happened, man? Wow, I wrecked this dude this time. Yeah, you didn't win shit, bro. Oh wow, I didn't win shit. I made like no money off of that. What the hell? So I guess all that money I spent was just the money you start with, I guess. Weird. Oh, whatever. The forces of the universe are now in harmony with me. By my willpower alone, I will overcome your feeble challenge. I love reading instruction manuals as a kid. Me too. Me too. I treasure my instruction manuals. Also, how the fuck is this filthy ass hippie affording like a big ass speedboat? Oh, what? The hell did I hit? Oh, I wasn't supposed to touch that. I guess I need to be picking up those money pickups. I got a bad feeling about this one. The thing is, I don't know. Oh, shit. I don't know how close we are to the end. Guess I better pull out all the stops here. Oh my god, that was it! Woo! You need a cool PDF to go with my game. So that's not the amount of money we win, that's just the amount of money that we have. That's disappointing. Well, I'm number one and that's what matters. Must go faster. What's the matter, Slugface? Afraid of being beat by a woman? God. Remember the 90s? Yeah, me neither. There's a guy drowning you won at the cost of his life. Why is your boat always bigger than mine? Yes, I'm absolutely saying this out of boat envy. Oh, shit. What the fuck, man? Oh, God, oh, God, I mulched that woman. Jesus Christ. That was awful. Whee! I absolutely killed that person. Like, I turned them into red chunks in the water. They are absolutely dead. I did not pick them up. Other than a few flecks on my windshield. They are super dead. Does 7K at the top what you win? I guess so. I guess so, yeah. Should probably upgrade holster, honestly. You got lucky, Squid Breath. But you probably don't have enough turbo acceleration to beat me in this drag. Oh no. Oh God. Fucking what? 6 seconds? More like 3 seconds. I won $1,000 for every second I spent on that. Jesus Christ. Ooh, I got money now. Ooh, I got money. I could improve hull strength, but no, I just want to go fast. Fuck you. And steer better. So before the race started, the best time was... It did, yeah, and I just fucking smashed it. Don't think it'll happen like... Don't think I'll let that happen again. You ain't got a chance, turkey. Okay. So, like... What the fuck is up with these buoys? Because, like, there's no way... Like... They're so narrow... And, like, the wood only appears between them. Am I not supposed to be going through them? This just seems like self-sabotage, honestly. Oh, I missed the nitro. Fuck. Okay, I got that one. I got way more nitro than she does, so. I guess that was money? I'm not killing any more people. I learned my lesson. Okay, it says 9K at the top, but like I spent all my money last time and now I have 74K. So, no, I have 93. How the fuck does math work in this? I don't understand anything that's going on. Whatever. Big fuck off engine. Oh, you think it's a time bonus? Okay. May have accidentally murdered someone. Oh my god. Hey guy, with a strong hull, you'll be less likely to be damaged. Let's ride the waves. It's Guile. It's like old, out of shape, retired Guile. What? I was legit worried for a second that like our boat, like one of our boats was just gonna plow through those poor women. Like, I don't know how fucked up these games are. Also, is this guy still racing or what? Does he remember there's a race going on? Well, there he is, but I mean, Did I upgrade too much for this guy? Well, I destroyed this dude. Take a break to get high. I beat the shit out of my boat that time, though. I'm gonna save up some money and start working on hull strength, I think. Yeah, look at the total at the bottom. I've got 391,000 total. He's got 131. 9 seconds better than time, got 9K, so I'm getting... Okay, must be a time bonus then. Radical race, dude. Let's catch some waves. Oh, it's a long one. Oh, shit. I got a bad start there. Not that it matters, apparently. I've just upgraded the fuck out of this boat. I think my base speed is just significantly higher than his. I'm not sure he can actually catch me. Apparently NES had multiple good racers, more than you would have guessed. I feel that way about a lot of genres on the NES since we've been doing the Power Hours. Like, Zelda-likes in particular. Like top-down adventures. They're just way more on the NES than I ever expected. Twin Turbo's still good? I'm not sure. It was your first game ever? Have we played Twin Turbo? Actually, that one's not actually ringing a bell for me. There we go. Spend all the money. What a wipeout. I haven't been this bummed since I thrashed my board at Redondo Beach. I live like 5 minutes from there. I know Redondo Beach. Ow. I told you this. Oh. I'm just collecting all the nitro so he can't have it. Because he doesn't have any. And I'm maxed on it. Wow, dude. Oh, I landed on the explosive. Wait. Does that actually make you go faster? I can't honestly tell. I'm not sure this guy exists anymore. I think perhaps he has ceased to be. I can swear that all the objects you hit make you go faster. They do all send you flying, don't they? Alright, I just picked up $10,000. Meet this guy IRL. Race me IRL, bro. Are you really gonna try to beat me? Your boat doesn't even have a flux capacitor. All right, Willie.
Fucking weirdo. He cheated! He's a fucking cheater! Fuck you. It's weird because he doesn't play by the rules. He can eat my ass. I think I want to say that like hitting stuff actually slows you down, but I honestly can't tell. A long track. Damn it. Damn it! Alright, well. Buy a gun and just shoot the other racer? That'd make this a lot easier. Weirdest trope in racing games, ramps that speed you up. Can you win without a flux capacitor? Apparently. All I need is a fuckload of nitrous. They just refuse to upgrade their own max speed, which is kind of funny. Oh, there he goes. My onboard computer rates my efficiency at 96.3%, so get ready to eat my wake. I ain't eating anything you're giving me, bud. My base speed is still faster than this. Hang on a sec. I have enough nitrous, I guess I'll be doing some form of time travel. I was slipping down in my chair, getting uncomfortable. Whoa. Whoa. Was that a giant crab? Wait, gotta get there early tomorrow. Thanks for the stream. My pleasure, Satellite. We are gonna... we are gonna finish this magazine tonight. We are gonna look through the coming soon section. The gossip and all that. It's just I've gotten weirdly absorbed into this. I certainly wasn't expecting to, but it is kind of cool, honestly. Probably because I get to beat the fuck out of a lot of weirdos. You know what? I'm gonna skip that this time and just this. And this. Gotta hurry before the guys in the white jackets find me. Winning is always normally fun. Wow, I got a huge jump on that guy that time. My boat just fucking took off. Let's try and stay at 8 nitrous. Ah, shit. Because I've been wasting all these pickups when I'm full up on it. Unless it's being converted into money or something. But it's like, I don't even need money anymore.
The only upgrades that are left are the hull. And I don't seem to get close to destroying my boat anytime. Sure. Churn and burn, pal. Think you have the guts to go full throttle against my killer machine? Sure. Mine's still faster, bro. Hate to tell you. Yay! Oh, he's got a lot of nitrous. He's like maxed out on him. That makes me a bit nervous. Dude. Oh, this guy's super aggressive. Holy shit. Fortunately, I've been able to pick up more nitrous than he has. And he's run out, yes! Fuck Mangler. This is Speed Racer's dad. Hang on, I gotta switch out my earbuds. Once again, I've been streaming too long. One second. We're gonna do this. Oh no, oh no, no. Yeah. Go. Oh, it's not a good night. The earbuds have died right at 3.5 hours. Yeah, that's how it tends to go. Yes. There we go. All right. Yes. Yes. Good. This right there. God, all this for Eliminator Boat Duel. Who would have thought? All right. Fully upgraded everything. Don't smile yet, barnacle breath. Now, you little rat. I'm gonna rip you from bow to stern. Sounds really threatening. Not enough, buddy. It ain't enough. This dude is out of... Oh, shit. Grabbed one. Oh, man. I need to be... Yeah, I need to be grabbing the nitrous. Because if he grabs it, he's going to be, like, incredibly aggressive with it. Right. He got some, but I've definitely got more. Right. It's so much easier to grab nitrous here. Oh, shit, okay. Come on. Damn. Yes, good. All right, another easy win. Nothing to do with my money. can't super upgrade things. What's up, TCP? Yes, I am almost done. Get your life preserver ready. I'm gonna beat this guy's ass, and then probably just take 5 more minutes to wrap up the magazine for the night. Oh yeah, this one looks long. Hopefully this game's just 15 races. Hopefully that's all we're dealing with here. Yeah. Damn it. Damn it. Yeah, it seems like if you can starve your opponent of nitrous, you'll be in pretty good shape. And the further you stay away from them, the easier that is. Yes, this is on the NES. This is Eliminator Boat Duel. I am racing boats with an assortment of colorful characters and beating their asses, as it turns out, which is way more gratifying than I ever thought it would be. It's an interesting racing game because they have like multiple perspectives that you play it from. Like there's these behind the boat scenes, there's the top-down scenes when you start the race, there's like a side-scrolling bit. Pretty interesting stuff. Okay, I won. Epic 80s Tom samples. All right. Are we good? Dude, what's left to do? Veronica Alabaster. Okay, I don't think this is ever gonna end. Yes, OMGP, this is Eliminator Boat Duel. Sleek machine you have. Let's see if you can handle the ride. All right, I will do one more race, and then I'm calling it, because I have no idea when this is gonna end, and these just keep getting longer and longer and longer. This lady's pretty quick on the uptake. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Appreciate it. Oh, wow. Not bad. Ooh, oh, man. Jesus Christ. She is super aggressive. Veronica's the penultimate challenge. That means 6 more races then. Yeah, I don't have the patience to get through all that. How did I not get that? That's absurd. Honestly, a game like this, like once I run out of upgrades, I start to lose interest really fast. Like I'm down as long as I'm like buying new stuff for my boat and seeing an improvement in performance, but once I max everything out, I'm like, okay. Part times the last ones are in the 3 to 4 minute range. Yeah, no way. All right, well, I'm retiring undefeated. Aw, she looks so sad here. All right. So that's that. All right, chat. Let's wrap this one up. Let's see what other wonders the magazine might hold for us. It didn't even occur to me we hadn't even seen Counselor's Corner yet. Star Tropics, how to reach the geyser in Hermit's Mountain. Yeah, this is a really confusing part of the game. The big bully room. Just Chapter 5 of Star Tropics is like one of the most confusing player unfriendly things ever. And I say that before even getting to the section on Legacy of the Wizard. Which character do I use to reach the crowns? Like, they probably should have done like an entire strategy issue on this game. I know, right, Manic? I mean, they basically lay the whole thing out here with this color-coded map. Not the specifics, but they do give you a general idea how to go. But hey, the real important feature here. Game Counselor Profile. You see Matt Alderman here. Became Game Counselor February 1990, so... Oh, been at this like a year and a half. Hobbies, martial arts, sports, drawing, video games. Okay. Best NES accomplishment, first gameplay counselor to finish Little Nemo the Dream Master. I feel like we've seen that one before. I feel like somebody else has laid claim to that. Maybe he murdered them and like took over the title. Favorite NES game, Crystallis, Mega Man. Once again, did not read the assignment. We're looking for favorite, not favorites. But even so, decent choices here. You hate Roger Harrison. Roger Harrison! Game counselor, May 1990. Hobbies, baseball, basketball, fishing, reading. Okay. Best accomplishment, finish Blaster Master without... Fuck you. Fuck this guy. No, he didn't. I don't buy that shit for a minute. No one has done that. Favorite NES game, Baseball Stars. This guy's making shit up. Jerry Hicks, don't disappoint me. Hobbies, playing video games, music, horseback riding, computers. Favorite NES game, Crystallis. No best accomplishment. On some level, I kind of respect that. He's just here to have fun and help people out. That's like me. That's what I'm here to do, because I don't really accomplish anything of note. Brian Downey. Hobbies, reading, snacking, movies. I like this guy's honesty. Best NES accomplishment, finish Mega Man 3 with one man. That's doable. That's entirely possible. Favorite NES game, Castlevania 3. Okay, bit of a glutton for punishment here, but can't really fault him. Not bad. All right, Brian. I'm on your team. Ninja Gaiden 3. How the fuck do I play this game? Play the Japanese version. Better. How do you find Warmech? I guess we're like a year out from the release of, at least a year out from the release of Final Fantasy. Probably closer to 2. So I guess there's plenty of people playing it now that wouldn't have been around for the strategy guides where they outlined all this stuff. Best accomplishment, banging your mother. Blueberry Muffin Kit Kats? That sounds amazing, Fury. Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. How do I get into the final... How do you get into the final cast? Enter the hut, get the disguise, put on the disguise, approach the guard, fight. There will be no executions. Is this a giant skeleton? Did we fight giant skeletons when we played Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves? Because I don't remember Kevin Costner fighting giant skeletons. I would have been much more engaged in that movie if that was the case. Top 30! It's Super Mario Bros. 3. Fuck you, you don't need to hear anything else. TMNT 2, Mega Man 3. Yeah, that's a pretty good top 3 right there. Crystallis is number 4. I'm impressed with that. Ahead of Final Fantasy. Bart versus the Space Mutants is like... It's just gotta be running on brand recognition. That game is dog shit. Dragon Warrior 2, Tetris, Star Tropics, Dr. Mario, round things out. Faria is on here? Fucking Faria? What the hell is wrong with people? God. Celebrity profile Bart Simpson. Yeah, okay. What do you think of video games in general? I think they could be a lot louder. Sometimes when I'm in totally intense play mode with the volume turned all the way up, I can still actually hear myself think. It's very distracting. Do you have any plans for video games? Yeah, man, I'm working on a plan to change all the desktops at school into video games. And then have our grades based on our total points score for the semester. Yeah, okay. Great. Faria's good OP. Arcane, I have bad news for you. Alright, Pack Watch. This was the phrase that I was looking for that I kept forgetting. I won't be playing any of these tonight. But in general, they will all show up in future issues of Nintendo Power. If you want to go ahead and throw your coins down now to request them, feel free. We'll get to them when we get to them. Just be aware it may take weeks, months, who knows. The games might also not exist at some point. All three of these do. I have actually streamed Tailspin, which is a pretty solid shmup, actually. It's got some neat mechanics in it. It's not super long, but it's quite a bit of fun. Bacon knows what's up. Tom and Jerry, of course, they made a Tom and Jerry game. It's a platformer in the vein of fucking every licensed platformer ever. Addams Family is a bit more interesting. Addams Family borders on Metroidvania, honestly. I have tried to play this one, and it is not easy. It is very not easy. This is also not the Addams Family I'm excited about. When we get to Super Nintendo Addams Family, I have never played that one, and that's the one I'm really curious about. It seriously looks like their own off-brand Mario, and I'm pretty much here for that. Flintstones. What did I just say about licensed platformers? Terminator 2. What did I just say about licensed platformers? They're all the same fucking thing. And then there's Might and Magic, which actually kind of looks like a Saga game here, which is a little weird. Is this like dungeon crawler Saga style games? Shame Dominic's not still around for this. I don't remember if Might and Magic actually gets a feature or not. I guess we'll have to see. I don't remember so clearly. We're getting into a period where I don't remember every single game that comes through the issue. So we might get some surprises as we go. Rocky, supposedly there's gonna be a Rocky game. Mr. Gimmick. I think we've tried this, actually. I think somebody special requested this. TMNT 3 is on the way. Batman Return of the Joker is a really weird one. Bomberman 2. All interesting stuff. Oh, and they have a special section on Super Nintendo games. Hey, who was just talking about Nosferatu? Somebody mentioned this near the beginning of the stream. Said it was a surprise at Consumer Electronics Show because of the number of 16-bit titles they have in the works. Just for starters, they have Super Formula 1 Built to Win, 16-bit baseball game. Most stunning project is Nosferatu. If you've seen Prince of Persia on the PC, you'll recognize Nosferatu since it's similar to that game, only in a horror setting. Curious. Super Battle Tank looks kind of amazing from these screenshots, so I'm guessing that's not what the actual game looks like at all. Darius Twin, we've played this a lot. Rumors there might be an Ys game. Yep. Yeah, Wanderers from Ys, pronounced Ys. Already in its third installment in Japan, the Ys series is heralded as one of the best RPGs by its fans. Well, I mean, every RPG fan says that about the games they like. Part of the reason could be the deep storyline and action-adventure elements that are worked in. You'll like the game's graphics if you're a fan of Japanimation. Okay. Because characters have that look and feel. We'll have more on this one in a future issue. I'm sure they will. Home Alone, Ultraman. We actually played Ultraman. Super Adventure Island. Ultra Bots. I don't know that one. Misk. Chessmaster, Hat Trick Hero, Hyperzone, Lagoon, Lemmings, NCAA Final Four, Nolan Ryan's Baseball, Paperboy 2, RoboCop 3, RPM Racing, Samurai Shanghai, Smash TV, Space Megaforce, Super Earth Defense Force, WWF WrestleMania Challenge, and X-Men. The majority of those are going to show up in the magazine. I know that much. How many entries is up to now? Isn't it like 8 or something? I think it's 8. I think that's what people have said. And we did it! We made it. We have survived the issue. Next time, on Saturday, we'll be starting the next issue of Nintendo Power on Saturday. What have you got to look forward to? Well, folks, F-Zero at long last. Full playthrough of Faria when? Never! Star Trek. I know this one was requested. The NES Star Trek has finally made it. Metroid review of the classic. They did this. Did they do this the month before they showed off Metroid 2, or the same month? I can't remember. And Castlevania 2 Belmont's. Among other things, I'm sure there will be plenty more to plumb from this next issue, but for now, oh god damn it. God damn it. All right. We'll make it work somehow. All right. Schedule. Tomorrow night is the wheel. Y'all have put in, let me see here, 19 requests? Holy fuck. That's a lot of requests. That's a big wheel. Jesus. Can I empty out all the dragon corns I have for Fairy? I have 50. Oh god. Oh god. Well, okay, look. We'll talk. We'll talk about Faria, okay? Y'all are memeing so hard about Faria. We'll work something out, okay? Let me see. Let me look at the schedule. Let me look at what's going on. Let me see if we can do something incredibly inadvisable. All right, anyway, tomorrow night's the wheel. What we're going to do, we're going to take a bunch of cheap roguelikes on Steam. We're going to spin the wheel thrice. We're going to play those games, and whichever one of those is the most entertaining, whoever picked it gets to be a channel VIP. It's always a good time, always weird, wild fun, so definitely show up for that. If you're just here for the power hours, and I respect that if you are, these trips down memory lane are absolutely invaluable. We'll be starting the next issue of Nintendo Power. October 1991, I believe it'll be. Fucking old Faria, man. I'll be off on Sunday, as I always am. It's the one night of the week I actually take off. And then on Monday, we are not playing Jedi Outcast, because Jedi Outcast sucked. Instead, we'll be starting Star Wars Republic Commando, because a bunch of people suggested it to me as a much better game. We'll put that to the test. But if it's good, my understanding is it should take about 3 nights to finish, and it just so happens we have 3 nights free next week. So, also, by the way, I might as well mention, if we can, I'm thinking if we can just go ahead and finish Republic Commando next week, we might move the community night up to next Friday and go ahead and check out Astalon, because then we'd be able to go ahead and start Astalon the week after. We'll talk more about that tomorrow on Discord and the like. Honestly, I really just want to get to Astalon. I'm really excited about this game. So I'm very much in the mood for a new Metroidvania, and I have high hopes for that one. All right, and with all that said and done, with all that rambling did, why don't I send y'all to go raid somebody? And I believe, well, I'll send you over to Bassy. Bassy is playing Psychonauts. We all like Psychonauts. Psychonauts is good stuff. So go hang out with them. Show them some love and encouragement in playing a very, very good platformer. My pleasure, OMG. I know you're new here, but you are more than welcome to come hang out. I stream every night except Sunday. I love streaming. I love exploring old games. I love sharing old games that I love with you all. I love experiencing old games that I didn't know about at the time. So hopefully you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. And hopefully I will see all y'all tomorrow night for the wheel. But until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.
Alright, I'll fight the big ones. I just want to do the hatbox thing first. That's all. Come no closer. Yeah. Oh shoot. Hey Oddish. How goes?